Who's that? Crazed Redneck.
Crazy Redneck.
Thank you for the subscribe.
It's the facial hair. You're welcome.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Oh
Rick,
boy.
he's messed with his voice thing.
Oh boy.
Sounds like
I
he's
knew it.
constantly flatulating.
I was like, there's no way my voice isn't going to be messed up when I turn this mic on because there was an update to Logitech software today.
Yep. See, look, Eric, you giving me a hard time. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I'm not arguing with you. All manufacturers of like keyboard and mice and stuff like that, all their software, it's hot F word garbage.
Man,
but
dropping that F word.
The Logitech one is orders of magnitude better than any of the other ones I've used, which is saying a lot. Well, I guess it's not saying much, but the Steel Series software,
floating trees.
No, those are tops of trees, like they're like layers of trees. That's what's going on. Don't worry about that. There's some floating like it's quickly made, okay? Don't.
You got to use the bundle of
brown.
trees.
Oh, the brown. The brown's way better.
Make sure that the balls are on there.
Okay. So let's recap. Yeah, Francisco is missing today. He's on vacation. Sorry, he has a tummy ache, and so we're going to be Francisco-less today. Let me recap. I'll do like a what happened last time, and then sort of like a general thing. We did a general one last time, but that was like a month ago. But I'll do a quicker general one this time. So I don't want to do a general one every time. But you guys were in the town of Illidan, Port Illidan, and you fought some imp things, and you went down. There was like this tunnel going into the town, and you went in there and you killed those things. You had some things in there with like the gem went up missing, but then you found it, and you got it back. There was the David, you're gonna miss the recap.
You don't want your recap.
Krog has a Goliath, two Goliath buddies and a dwarf that were in town. Krog has backstory, has to do with this whole dark cloaked figure with red eyes, and they think they have found him east of here, in the Ikora farmlands, which happens to also be where Saren's sisters are, or at least one of his sisters. And you found out that one of your sisters is still there in a camp run by the lizards. Lizard folk have moved in, and they're very aggressive, and they're sort of taking over the place. They're at war with the human Emir folk. And in all that, they've got camp set up, and your sister's is in one of those. Your other sister got sent up north somewhere. You went to you left the Port Illidan. You went to a military camp fort, and then an underground or whatever fella was going to sneak you guys into their area so that you could get in there and get your sister out. And that's kind of where we left off. Was in that. Does that make sense? Everyone follow me here?
Because we were waiting for them to like cross a certain point, and they never did. And then we spotted them looking in our direction, but not maybe not directly at us. We can't tell.
Yeah. So you had a bunch of tall grass, which is what the cattails and all this stuff is over here.
It was nighttime, wasn't it?
It is nighttime. The guy tells you, hey, look at that. I like this. The guy you were walking with, I don't know what his name is, so we're going to call him Sam. Sam.
Don't you lose.
Is part of like a little bit of a resistance or something that's still living in behind enemy lines with the lizard folk. And he was going to sneak you in, but he told you that it's only safe to go at night because there's just the lands are crawling with lizard folk. And it's only safe to go at night whenever their eyes aren't quite as well adjusted or can't handle it as well. You've made your way. You've got like 6 hours left to get to where you need to be. Sun comes up like in 7 hours, and you're in some tall grass, and there's normally a patrol that walks down this flat area here. Patrol never came, but then with a keen eye from Saren, I think so it was, you spotted there were 4 lizard folk sitting in the trees. One of them had a bow, and a couple others had like javelins and swords. And you could see them like hiding in the trees, looking your direction. They weren't looking at you, but they're looking in your direction. And the other thing of note, you guys waited there for like 30 minutes, and they didn't move. But the other thing to note is it's like 300 yards south down this road is where the road is. Down this path, I should say, is where the road is. And on the road, there was 2 lizard folk standing there. And that's where we left off.
All right.
Can we get a little bit more light?
Yeah.
I'm going to get you guys brought in here.
Not as much atmosphere.
All right. So we got Krog is here with you at the moment. But you can see him, and you see the look in his eyes, and you're like, oh, I know what that is.
That IBS is flaring up again.
Saren
Let's see.
and...
Goater Sunny Cheeks is a halfling.
Are you a halfling? Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, he's a halfling.
Uh,
He's lucky.
did I save you last time? Did I get a figure for you last time?
Yeah, you did. I'm the guy with the little cigar.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't save you. Got so many made-up figures in here now. Where are you? Guy with a cigar. I don't see you.
You want me to find me for you?
Yes, please. Oh, there you are. I found you.
Okay.
Even your name in here is Sunny Cheeks. I think your name was Sunny Cheeks.
I think we should
Maybe.
stick with Sunny Cheeks.
Okay, so now you're in the list now.
Stick with Sunny Cheeks.
Okay. So, oh, and you got your human
I'm smoking that regular tobacco, not that wacky tobacco.
buddy here,
I looks like you're smacking the wacky stuff.
who will put in let me get a fella for that.
What?
Human. We'll say.
Human.
Wait, no. It won't let me.
This guy right here. There's your guy with you. Sam is the guy's name. So you're sitting in the grass, quiet. Very quiet. You're sitting still, and you can see across the way, over in these floating trees. It's a very fantastical land. That there is...
Is that normal? Jeez, always float over here.
In the tree, there's one with a bow, and you've got a few others. You know, you saw 2, and you saw the motions of you saw 3 altogether, and you saw motions of a 4th. So you know there's 4 in there. Either that, or the guy told you they're usually going 4s. One or the other. But you know there's 4 of them. If you didn't, you know now. There is 4 of them, and they are all kind of hiding behind the trees, keeping an eye on your direction. And we begin with, you guys sense a little bit of commotion behind you. And you see some of the grass moving ever so slightly. I know from behind you, the face of Hugh the Goliath, as well as other Goliath. I apologize. I'm going to forget everyone's names. The Goliath that was with you on the boat.
Heartshaker?
Heartshaker. I have it right here. Heartshaker. And then the dwarf that was with him as well. Those are the 3 that were urging Krog to go out there. They left about the same time you guys did. Apparently they got delayed.
I would imagine we like meet them dagger out. Oh, what are you doing here?
And they brush through the grass, and the dwarf speaks up. And he says, "We've been waiting here for about 2 hours. They're just standing there. I thought I
in here.
smelled you." Says, I got an idea. Krog, I think you might be up for this as well. He says, we can't attack them, because if we attack them, the ones on the road are going to see us, and they're going to blow that horn of theirs. And then there are going to be lizards all over this place. So here's what we do. We're going to sneak down, get those 2 on the road. As soon as we get those 2, these 4 are going to pop out of the trees, and then you get them.
Oh, yeah.
Big
I got it.
That work for you?
Works for me.
I nod.
So I understand they said they're going to go ambush the two down the road, and we're going to get these guys as they come out. That's what he suggested.
Yeah. He says, Grog
Okay,
says,
place spinners.
Grog seems to think you all are pretty smart, so if you got some better idea, I'd love to hear it, but I can't sit here any longer. We got to get moving.
Can we see the horn from here?
They got a horn on their belt, kind of like an old, like a cow horn, like a
can stop
horn of
them from
Gondor
getting
kind of a
the-
thing.
You're sure you can keep them from blowing the horn?
You got any better ideas?
Well, we could all ambush those two. Make sure they don't get their horns off.
Well, then the four up here will blow a horn.
They all have horns?
Well, of course. You're new around here, aren't you?
Horny.
How far away? I'll look at Sam. How far? Is something within earshot of that from here?
He says there's patrols all over, so yeah, I'm sure. They wouldn't carry the horns if they didn't mean to use them.
Okay.
He says he looks at the dwarf, Cog, call him. He may have had a different name, but his name is Cog now.
Tog and Krog, let's go.
And he says, if you get separated, you make your way to Intar. 6 hours east of here. Get to the Ivena farm. I'll take care of you.
Entar.
Intar.
He's here?
Intar. Intar is the name of the town. I should change the name. Intara is now the name of the town. As I was typing that out, I was like, this sounds familiar. It's a different campaign, I'm sure. It starts with an I,
Sure.
not an E. It's completely different.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
It's Intar, not Entar. Got it.
Yes.
Very different thing.
He's encased in tar.
No. The name of the town is Intara. I understand some people call it Intar, but they're wrong. Intara is now the name of the town.
And that's where?
It's about 6 hours east. That's where you guys are. That's presumably where you guys are going. Sam looks at you guys. That's where we're going.
Oh, I thought we had a town name for that. I thought that was
You're going to the Akora farmlands and to the...
a small town between Port Illidan and Henge of the Moon. Is that not the town we're going to?
Yes?
Irvuin?
Let me check my notes. I'm sorry.
Irvuin?
There might be a different one.
Nobody else but you even knew, Isaac. We were like,
I know.
in tar.
What's with his note keeping? I think Irvuin is where she's being held. But the town you're going to is Intara.
How far apart are those places? Do we know?
There's several little villages kind of sprinkled in here. It's farmlands.
Okay.
It's farm community. Or many communities of little small villages. Just like these are like little truck stops, in the fantasy highway.
Okay.
Fantasy truck stops.
Fantasy Truck Simulator. Let's go.
Wagon simulator.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, okay. If
Okay.
I found it. Irvuin. Okay, yeah. That's Saren's
But that's
sisters.
not- That's not Antara.
It is not Intara. It's close.
Okay.
It's one of the neighboring little towns.
All right.
Intara is the first one you're going to come to. That's apparently where your safekeeping is. Okay.
Okay.
Dwarf looks at you, gives you a nod, and they start moving.
Should I try to sneak across, or are we going to all ambush once they come out?
Do you think you can make it?
Is there any cover between it, or is it just like this map is showing? It is just
It's pretty
nothingness.
it's pretty bare.
Okay, maybe not. How dark is it?
It's middle of the night, so it's pretty dark. It's very dark.
If Saren didn't have a flashlight on him at all times.
They can't see us if we don't move.
Eyesight is mostly motion.
Okay. I don't think I should. I don't think I should do that then.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's all just go at the same time.
Can we see when they're getting close?
They're pretty quiet, and so you won't. Once they get just 50 feet away, you're gonna lose them in the grass. You can try to give me a perception check and watch them.
Well, before they go,
Uh-huh.
can I tell them? Can you give us some kind of signal before you go? Like some kind of. Any of you make animal sounds?
What kind of animal you want?
Something that lives here, so that it's not so suspicious.
But if it lives here, wouldn't we hear it? Never mind.
He says, I don't know if I like that idea. I don't want to give away our surprise.
Okay.
He looks at.
We
He
may
looks.
be around us. We may be 6 seconds or so late.
He says, it's not that far. Sound takes a little while, but it's faster than that.
Okay. All right, we'll try to watch for you. I will try to watch for him. I'll give you the perception check. for trying to-
Perception check. You use your spyglass.
Oh yeah, I got a spyglass. I don't need it.
Oh yeah. So you're watching, and you see the occasional little twinge of wheat stalk as they're making their way down there. You're also watching the lizards, who do not seem to be aware in the trees.
Okay, get ready.
And I'm pretty sure we all have supervision right now.
Yeah, I think that's right. You do have that on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it takes them a little while to get there. They're walking they're scooting pretty slow down there. Goliath has to be pretty low to the ground anyway to get through this grass. And go ahead and roll me initiative. And as you're watching, you see the two guards on the road.
Ooh.
And they're just kind of, not really paying any much attention. And you hear this like shriek that you think is supposed to be sounding like an animal. But as you watch, you see Heartshaker jump out of the bushes, and she's just screaming, rah, like trying to make some sort of horrible growl. You think that's your sign, and they
That's
charge
the
out,
That was
and
as loud as the horn. Let's go.
and they charge out, and they start attacking the guards. Let me get my characters pulled up here real quick. So, first round, they all jump in and clash on the two down at the bottom.
Okay.
This is your first round. What do you want to do? The ones in the trees haven't had a chance to go yet. You're watching this all happen as we speak.
Are they looking that direction?
Yeah,
yet?
immediately they look that way.
Time to go. Yeah.
You all are gonna get. You all. I shouldn't have hit your world initiative. You guys all get to go because we're unaware.
Guten Tag.
Man, that's such a long distance. How long is it? Let's take a look.
It's like
Oh,
100 feet.
jeez. Yeah, roughly 115, 110.
I think
It's the
100.
widest
They're
road
110
ever.
from you.
Yeah.
Oh, they shouldn't be that far.
Just highlight everything on this side, scoot it over 5 feet.
No, we're gonna cheat the system here.
Highlight all this grass.
Where's
move it
how
over
do you
5
change
feet,
the-
and plant it again. What are you trying to do?
What is it now?
Oh, you just changed this, so now I don't know how to move.
No, you're fine.
Oh, now it's
200
Now it's
feet.
225.
Oh, I did it wrong way. Wrong way.
The wrong
Hang on.
It's even further away. We don't even know why we pitched this plan now.
How about it now? How about now?
Did you see that? They're just further away now.
They're hundreds of feet away.
51, 50.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was. That's what like 50 or 60. I think 60 is what I said last time. Who knows? I don't remember what I said last time.
Engineer, did this expanse get shorter? All right, let's go.
Zurich,
Go.
Go.
Fine, I'll go.
Yeah, like, Zurich, go. And he's like, no, I'm just going to stand here.
I want to check something real quick, like.
I'll pull out my crossbow.
Shoot him.
Shoot this guy right here.
Okay, so they all have pretty good cover on you. Where are you at? Running up front. Which one are you shooting?
Right here. This guy.
Okay, so they're all gonna have. You're gonna have about. You forget probably about 4 to their. How's it do it? D5E is only 2 and 5, isn't it?
You can let me go first.
Yeah, it's 2
Sure.
and 5.
You can go first.
All right, fine. They're gonna have about +2, except for the one in the trees, and have a +5 on his AC. They're pretty well hidden in there.
I'm gonna use Dust Devil right here.
Let me get everyone pulled up here.
Pew 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 pew. Wow, that makes Dust. Man, all right, Dust Devil can hit all 3 of those guys actually if I put it in the middle. I like these new measurements. Heck yeah, bud. I'm gonna put Dust Devil right in the middle, dude. All right, I'm gonna put Dust Devil right here. Give me a little token or something. And they all need to
Get yourself a
make-
token. You got GM powers.
Oh, you're right. I can get myself a token. Hey, hey. What do we got? Is there a tornado? There's a tomato. That'll work.
I need
Right
some
there.
more light. That's right. This is going to be like a little bit off because of the size of the. It's all right.
All right. They all need to make DC.
So they are, for the sake of this, they are not. You do not have surprise because they are aware of things happening, but you, like Isaac, will still get his.
We're still hidden.
Yes, yes, you're
But they're
hidden,
not
but
surprised.
you don't have surprise because they are ready for something.
Okay.
What is my spell save DC? 14. They need to make a DC 14 strength save.
14 strength. Let me get you guys organized here.
I couldn't make a DC 14 strength save.
So
Ooh, one of them's gonna get hit real bad,
Oh,
and
it doesn't do that much damage.
Okay.
It only hits. Wait, where there was that many?
I mean, wait, where was it at?
God, I was like, God dang. It's right
they
here.
only hit 3.
I only hit these 3 right here. The
Okay.
snake in the tree and the 2 on the ground.
So just take the first 3 rolls there, which you got 3 of them.
Oh, sweet. So
Oh, sorry,
they all...
you got 2 of them.
Oh, okay. So 2 of them will take a D8. Nice. 8 damage, and the ones that failed get pushed 10 feet.
The natural one gets double damage, right?
Yeah, the natural ones take double damage.
Push 10 feet. Ooh, this is a big. That's a lot of 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
The fail, the guy
I think
who
once we
failed,
get over here, you should switch it back.
yeah, the guy who fails still takes half damage.
Okay. And you take 10 damage, or 8 damage.
Yeah, 8.
8 damage.
Man, the guy up in the tree is the one who's saved.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Okay.
Look, I run across the thing, hopefully unseen because there's shenanigans going on. Do any of them look like they're reaching for their horn?
Not yet.
Okay, so I am going to cast Mage Hand and have it 30 feet away from me, so sort of in the middle of all of them, somewhere close. And then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Mage hand, then hide.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
26.
Okay.
What's our proficiency? Okay.
Okay. Anybody else?
I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna hold my action to cast Hold Person on the first one that starts moving for their horn.
Okay.
Also, as a bonus action, the guy on the tree needs to make another DC 14 save.
Why?
I'm telekinetically shoving him. Oh,
No,
I hate
you
it.
ain't.
Actually, if you'll allow me to do it, and it's fine if you don't, I would like to use Mage Hand this turn to pickpocket the guy in the back there.
Can you use your rage hand as an act? Isn't that your action?
Well, I'm asking since I cast it this turn if I can. If not, that's fine. But can I use it the same turn I cast it? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. Does rules say anything about that?
Hand vanishes.
You
You
ran
use
out
your
your
action to control the hand. So
and you can cast it. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
okay, so I'm gonna try to pickpocket the horn off the guy in the back.
Okay.
This is before I hide.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Okay. Yeah. You it's got like a strap around it, which managed to clip the strap off and slide it away.
Okay, so I will just sort of move it away and put it on behind a tree from him so he can't see it.
Okay. Everyone done?
Yeah.
No, I haven't gone.
Oh.
Well, you ran out there.
Oh, that's all I did.
There you
Is
go.
this
I
guy,
take my crossbow and then there was a death
this guy
double.
in? This,
Yeah.
this guy in cover?
Hit the one that took 16 damage.
Was the guy that took 16 damage?
He is not in cover anymore.
Metagateman. Metagamer, man. God.
It just looked
The
like he
one
took
that
a lot of damage.
the one that
Is
took a
there-
lot of
what's this-
damage is in cover.
What's this
Oh,
can?
alright.
Never mind.
Is there a can?
Well, I'm gonna
Dust
shoot the
devil.
guy that isn't
What
in
is
cover.
that?
It's a can of tomatoes. It's the dust devil.
Oh, okay.
I typed in
No, I should've-
tornado and it gave me tomato, so that's what I put out there.
Alright, awesome.
That's a
Oh,
fun one.
awesome indeed. All right, you go to pull out your crossbow and you take a shot and ooh, that's a bad one. Okay.
Tell it to me straight, Doc.
Tell it to me straight.
Who are you shooting at?
The yellow guy.
Yellow
This
guy.
guy.
Okay, so give me a D10.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, so roll me double damage.
Double
Uh-oh.
damage.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright.
That javelin bounces off.
Oh.
Oh,
no!
So that'd be 17.
Okay, so you go and you hold your crossbow out, and it makes this weird sound, twing, and the bolt just like it ricochets off something and then bounces straight back behind you to the right, straight
Wow.
into Saren's side.
Oh, no!
Saren takes 17 damage.
Jeez!
Didn't he only roll one dice and he's supposed to roll two dice?
He doubled it.
Oh, he did.
He just doubled the thing rather than rolling 2 dice.
That was a bad move.
Good call on that one.
Yeah, that really worked out for us.
These are old max. All right, double that.
All right.
I'll be right back while it's not my turn. I'm gonna go get
So my turn. David, give me a D6.
I don't want to.
it. Actually, before I go.
And Isaac, you give me a D6.
3.
6.
All right, my turn. So the guy in the back was the one who's gonna go for the horn. So he goes back. He goes for a horn. Nothing there. He looks around. He's a little perplexed. You grabbed the one that was like hiding this guy back here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a
The one who
little
didn't get hit by the stuff.
confused, looking around, and seeing this come at him, he's going to say, forget the horn and get out there. Oh man, look at the speed I've got now. He's charging out there, and there's like slobber coming out of his lizardman mouth. The guy in the tree's gonna take a shot. This guy's gonna turn around and come back out here. I should leave it at this size all the time. We're flying all over the place. And then this
I kinda
guy,
like it. I kind of like it.
I hate it. I can't measure things by looking.
He's going to use his bonus action. Remember, bonus action was a disadvantage perception check to try to find the hidden one. Because he knows you're over here somewhere. What'd you get, 22?
No, that was my sleight of hand. My stealth was higher than that. It's 26,
Well,
I think.
I can't find that. Okay, so he's looking around. He doesn't know where you are, so he's going to... he's going to run over here to this tree. And you see him very carefully looking around. And he is slowly pulling out a javelin.
Slowly, he's like,
Yes, menacingly pulling out a javelin. Okay, so yellow guy, yellow base man. So he charges out, and he doesn't even he has weapons on his side, but he just has like claws and teeth and slobber, and he is charging at Saren. And you can see he's like staring straight at your wound from that bolt, and he's going to attack you. First off, the claws are coming in. And he just, as he attacks, it's just like he's just like going straight for that spot where you got hit with that bolt. You're going to take, that's a 17?
Yeah, 17 hits.
14 damage.
Jeez. Saren's not looking great.
And then he's going to bite you. Same thing. He just, that same spot. He's just biting and clawing that same spot. 16.
Hits.
He has advantage on all these?
He has advantage. You can see his eyes are like glazed over, and all he can look at is that spot on his body. 7 damage. He's in
I'm
a
down.
frenzy, you may call it.
Great.
Hey,
This is working out
take
like
the hero down in the first round. I like that. Thanks, David. I appreciate you providing me some blood. Okay, so next guy here's got a big shield on him.
So does the guy he's fighting?
Well, okay. This one actually has a shield. And he is going to slap you with his sword. This is Zarik. He's going to miss you probably with an 11. And then he's going to try to bite you. And in this like the look in these guys' eyes, that's a 17.
That's a miss.
The look in their eyes is just like rage. The guy with the bow is going to shoot at Sunny Cheeks back there in the back.
ooh,
So he's going to take
What a 40.
shots. He's going to hit, I think. Yep. And take 2 shots, and he's going to shoot you twice. That is the wrong dice. Ignore those. No,
But you rolled perfectly average.
Oh,
Hey, that's way
man.
better.
So you're going to take 11 damage altogether with 2 longbow shots.
hey,
And then Longbow Man takes those 2 shots, grabs his horn, and gets ready to blow, but he doesn't have an action. But he wishes he did. Okay. It is your turn.
he
Give
needs to
me a
make-
D6
The
there.
guy in the tree didn't move.
He did not.
He needs to make.
Oh, the Dust
DC
Devil's still there,
14
isn't it?
strength save. Yes, it is.
Give me a D6.
Okay. He made it. 4.
Okay. So he's hanging on. It's very windy over here.
Which guy was the one about to blow his horn?
The tree, the one in the tree.
Yep,
The snake
Archer.
person. Okay. You've got something for that?
We'll see. I am going to... I see this guy over here, like, looking for me.
Yep.
I'm going to stealthily move over here, like half movement,
Mm-hmm.
so that I have some cover against him, and then I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow and shoot that guy in the trees.
Going to reveal
He-
yourself
he-
attacking.
Yeah, he doesn't see me though, right?
Nope.
Okay. So advantage on the roll. Plus 5. 19.
19's a hit.
So then, where's my sneak attack? 3d6 plus 3. Oof.
No.
That's not bad. 13 points of damage.
13 to the archer.
Yep.
And as you step out to shoot, you're going to have, you get plus 2 to your AC here, as a javelin's going to come flying at you.
Okay.
With a 15.
The cover made it to where that missed.
Okay, so the thung sticks in the side of the tree.
And then let's see, so I've got some more movement here. How's the archer looking?
He's more than half.
Okay. So I got action, I got a bunch of movement. I got 35 feet of movement. I will... I'll just make some noise and move out here and then move back. And hide in that same spot, but make it look like I went somewhere.
Okay.
And I will bonus action hide there.
All right, you ready?
24.
I'm gonna move up between
24.
these guys.
You remember, because of the size of the thing, you're going to be getting tax opportunity going between them, because they are pretty close. They're only, how far apart are they? Yeah. So this is pretty.
Yeah, this is why it sucks.
So sorry. We can modify it. We can go back now if you want. Mid battle if everyone wants to.
Well, I don't think there's any way for me to make this now. Okay, it's 5 feet
I think
reach.
if we get to the tree line, then we can.
He can attack me from where I'm standing. Then
Let me. I'll make it not quite as much as it was. That's a little more reasonable.
so because I'm like
Split the
within
difference.
his attack range right now.
Okay, that's a little better.
Okay. Oh, okay. I
The
can't.
world's a
make it
crazy
over there
place, growing and shrinking.
All right, I gotta change up my plan then. I had a whole plan. Now I gotta change it.
I need something better than that. That can of soup for the tornado. I'm gonna give you a character.
Okay, that's fine. It might not even be there that much longer.
Alright, well, while you're planning,
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead
gonna-
while I'm planning.
I'm gonna drop my crossbow. Wait, is it a bonus action to sheath, or is it?
Oh, hey, you got one. Look at that. Perfect.
Is it a bonus action to sheath your weapon? Is that right?
No, you can do it as part of your move.
Oh,
You can do
yeah,
like one thing as part of your move. Sheath weapons, pick up weapons, whatever. Draw weapons.
So can I sheath and grab my longsword?
Uh,
I rolled natural 20 on my death save.
Look at that.
Get back
He's
up.
alive.
you can't do both, but if you want to use like your bonus action, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. I'll use my bonus action. I don't got anything for that. I'm gonna use my longsword. I'm gonna try and hit this guy. Hopefully it'll be better than the one. Yay, 15.
On Shield Man,
Yeah.
you do not hit him. You clank it off of his shield.
Dang. Alright. I need a level 5 so I can do 2 attacks.
I'm going to hit this guy up here on the tree. He needs to make a strength save, DC 14, with some wind. Bonus action wind.
Strength 14.
Yep. God dang.
He's enjoying the breeze.
I love it.
Done?
No. All right. I am going to cast. He needs to make. There's no one else around him, right? None of our allies are over there or anything.
Isaac's kind of close.
Oh, we're good. He needs to make a DC 14 con save.
Who, the archer?
Yep.
Oh, no.
He failed.
Right. It's a natural one.
Yep.
He failed hard.
He was too busy. He was too cocky for that wind.
Oh, I did
Oh.
terrible
Oh,
damage.
man, roll like me.
It does kill the entire tree underneath him, though. It withers all the leaves and branches.
Okay. And what do you do? What is it?
It's wither and bloom.
Hmm.
It sucks all the life out of all the creatures and plants and everything in that area.
How much damage?
Well, they would have done 3, so
So 6.
6.
He's not looking quite as defensive up there.
And I'm gonna move over here, 25 feet. All right,
Okay, done.
done now.
Isaac, give me d6.
I'm gonna move this whoop right underneath him.
6.
Oh, look, there's like a little tornado guy.
Yeah, that's your dust devil.
I know, yeah. Best part about making me a DM is that you don't have to assign the stuff to it.
I know, that's great. Okay, so this guy is going to come over here to Zarik. He's going to move around behind. And we're going to let the archer do his thing. And the guy over there by Mr. Hidey Hole, you see him reach into his pocket and he pulls out this little spherical blob. And he hucks it at the tree you're standing at.
Great. I did jut out, so I don't know if he knows which tree I'm at.
He kind of judged that. He throws it's got a good radius. He throws it sort of in between the two trees. He isn't sure where you are, somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
So make me a con save, as this little bulbous seed pod thing goes out there and then bursts, and then this cloud starts
It's looking good.
filling up the area.
Roll a 1.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay. As it hits you,
Oh, I'm dead. Rip.
24 points of
Oh.
damage of poison damage as
48
that
points
bomb.
of poison damage.
Is that 48 or is that already done?
No, that's doubled.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
3d6.
God dang, you just done, dude.
Ow.
Hucks
Am I
that.
poisoned or anything?
No, it's just poison damage.
Okay. I think I had full temporary hit points right already be down.
Guy in tree is going to get out of tree. And he's gonna hop down. No, he's not. He's going to climb through some more trees. So there's 14. He's gonna climb over here. There we go. He's gonna climb back into this tree back here. And then take a shot at Sunny Cheeks. 2 shots at Sunny Cheeks.
Those are both hits.
Those both hits, huh? Okay.
Yep.
So you're gonna take 7 plus, I think it was 8, so 15 damage from 2 arrows.
Ow. I think we're having another. I'm not gonna have to replace this guy. About
Okay,
It's
so
gonna
we've
be on
got
team.
man, just take the healer down quick. It's easy. We've got a guy with shield on Zarik, who is going to try to hit you with his sword and bite you. The sword is going to be a miss. The bite is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so we get you with 5 damage of a bite. And
Yeah.
and as he bites you, a little bit of kobold blood comes through your uniform, and the guy behind you likes that. So he's going to you see his eyes like glaze over as he goes a claw and a bite, and so he's got a 13 plus, what is he, plus a 5. So 18 on the first claw,
Ah, miss.
and then a bite of, there we go.
Oh.
For what was it, bite? 10.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, I forgot you're awake.
You don't get to roll advantage again. You just roll 1.
Oh, man, I forgot you're awake. Ah, 21.
Oh,
He
I'm
goes
gonna give Zarik advantage
sinks
on
his
his next
teeth into
attack.
you for 11 damage.
11 damage. All right.
Isaac, can we get a dice clear?
You got it, boss.
All right. Now it is your turn again. Joe, give me a d6.
Three.
Okay.
Is there? How tall is the grass over here where I am?
In the trees, it's probably about shin, maybe knee high.
Okay. Is that guy in the tree still up there? Can I see him?
He moved to a different tree. So he's got cover, but he's up there. You can
Well,
see him.
they're all dead, right? How many of the trees are dead, Eric?
Oh, I thought just this one was dead.
It was in everything within 10 feet of the top of this. So all of that withered and died.
Okay. So he's got a little
So
bit of
yeah,
a
you
green.
probably do have a pretty good line of sight on him.
He'll have like a +2 against Joe just from the branches and stuff.
Okay, I will go ahead and make an attack at him with advantage because I'm hidden. A lot.
No, that's a hit.
14 points of damage.
Okay. He's looking pretty bad.
And then I am going to bonus action hide here. And then use my half speed to stealthily move over to this tree.
Okay.
And then it'll be... Oops. Oh yeah, 26 stealth. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and hit the guy without the shield. And the more damaged guy.
You have advantage.
On your first attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit him. Good thing I have advantage. There we go.
Hey,
That's a hit.
it worked.
He's gonna take 5 points of damage.
Okay. It hits him, and you can see like it looks like it does some damage to the guy, but he like does not react to it at all.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use where is it? Second wind. For my bonus action. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
All right. My go.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to turn into an ape. Wild shape into an ape.
Ooh, all right.
Ape shape.
Ape shape.
Shape ape.
I'll just stay like this. An ape's probably about this tall.
You're large though.
Not a
Apes aren't
giant
large.
ape.
a regular ape.
Regular ape.
Yeah, I can't turn into a giant ape.
That's right. That's a high thing.
I'm going to move to here. I'm going to use my ape to chuck a rock at that guy up there.
Okay.
12?
12 for the archer?
Yeah.
Is not a hit.
Okay. And I'm going to move up into some cover.
The Sam here sees you guys having a little bit of trouble, and he asks, he's gonna come right out. I'm gonna give him to one of you guys. You can control him however you wish. I gotta find his stats though.
I'll move this tornado over here too.
I need like.
Oh wait, you can't. Oh, it doesn't matter because you missed, but you can't throw a rock the same turn you turn into an ape
Oh, you can't? Oh, yeah. You're right.
because you're not a moon druid.
Wait, why wouldn't I be able to? It's a regular attack.
Because you use your action to turn into an ape. Moon druids use a bonus action to shapeshift, but any other druid uses an action.
Oh yeah, what kind of druid are you?
You're right. I was going to switch to Moon Druid, actually, but for now I'm a Storm Druid. That's alright. I missed anyways.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in.
I didn't transform to throw a rock. I transformed not to have 1 HP.
That's a good reason.
You all can take turns.
Is it still our turn?
There you go.
I'm gonna stand up.
Can he shoot at the dude? That's all I really want him to do right now. Sam, shoot the guy in the trees.
Shoot that lizard.
He is. Oh, Krog's over this way. Where is Sam?
Oh, he's a bandit captain? Jeez.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the guy in the tree.
Okay.
Gotta make a dex save.
Dex save. I
Made it. No damage.
+4, 17.
You made it.
And Saren's like going all out now. He's
you don't
got
care
a taste
now.
of blood. Where's my bandit captain? Holy cow, Sam's a boss. Can he throw a dagger at that guy?
Probably out of range, isn't he? Oh, which guy?
I don't know, because you can let us get over here, but now the distance has changed, so I don't know actually where he is.
Well, he's sitting here in the grass, kind of watching you guys. And if you want to, he's at your disposal. I'll put it that way.
Okay. What I'm saying is, like, because we moved here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So you can have, say you're 60 feet for the first round if you want to move him.
We can move him 60 feet for the first round?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put him, and yeah, that gets him in range to chuck a dagger. He can make 2 ranged attacks with his daggers. He's, like, way stronger than us. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, is throw 2 daggers at that guy in the trees.
Okay.
Natural 20!
Natural 20.
Okay.
We don't even know why did we
Silvery
come along?
barb.
Sam could have
Silvery barbs. No. So 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, that would be double damage if it's double damage.
Okay. So he throws these daggers and then thunk into the archer, and the archer dies.
Okay, second dagger is going to go with that. Actually, second dagger, he's going to turn around.
How many daggers does he have?
It says 2 daggers or
Okay.
3 melee attacks.
3
So the
melee
second
attacks.
one's gonna go-
Oh yeah, bandit caps
yeah.
are nice.
He's a bandit captain. I was like, oh, sweet. Second dagger. Actually, I think he has enough movement to get there. Yeah, he does. He's going to run back and flank with Zarik and take a shot with the scimitar.
It's a hit.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's his turn. Someone else can control him next turn.
All right. Isaac, give me d6.
What's going on down there? 5.
If you want to look down there, I'll tell you what's going on.
I don't want to spend an action looking down there. I just want to know.
There's a vicious fight going on down there.
Is it as loud as any horn?
It's pretty noisy.
Because I think they're missing the point.
All right. Is that everyone? Everyone's gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
My turn. I'm gonna let Mr. Blood go first, and then this guy is not having it. He's gonna come out here, out there, and can we turn the music up?
I just changed the music.
It got real loud all of a sudden.
It's exactly the same volume.
No, it's not. It got louder. Oh, I wonder if it like defaults to the setting of whoever when you apply it.
Oh, my bad.
It's like all of a sudden it's like boom, boom, boom. It's like what happened? Okay, so he's gonna step out here, and okay, I guess he's chucking at Bandit Captain.
That's fine. Bandit Captain has 65 HP.
So he's gonna go.
God dang, why did we even show up? Sam,
I know.
these
He
guys.
totally
Toss
could
that.
have handled these guys.
Toss that javelin at Sam. Sam's gonna hit Sam. And he takes. Oh man, 5 damage to Sam. Okay, and
Are you keeping track of that? Well, I guess I can do it on his thing here.
Oh, I didn't see Sunny Cheeks there.
Actually,
Let's track of him. All right,
Exciting.
let's work on Zarik here. So I'm gonna let Mr. Shieldman go first. So he's hacking with his scimitar. So 17. Oh, he's got advantage. Good. 17 hits you.
Nope.
He's gonna bite you. I'm rolling some one. I'm rolling. I just rolled 3 ones in a row.
Burned it.
Okay, so he's going around. He's flailing around. He's getting frustrated, and he nicks himself in the arm, and he's starting to take some damage. David, roll me a d6.
5.
As you see some blood pouring out of this fella's arm because he nicked himself. Guy who likes blood is going to bite.
The
The
guy who
bloody
just
guy?
nicked himself.
The other one. The other guy is biting Zarik. For there's a 21.
21 hits.
Silvery barbs.
Wait. I just roll one of them, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yes. I'll give advantage to Zarik.
That's not gonna work.
Actually, I'm going to give advantage to myself.
Okay, so I need give me I'll let David do it. David, give me a D8.
A D8. 2.
So he moves 10 feet this way into Saren. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. He's like stumbling
perfect.
around. He's very confused.
This is the wrong dice. Doesn't matter. I hate him.
Give me that damage.
Okay, yeah. Six damage.
Okay. Saren, go ahead and make an attack. Because he's going to go back and stand over here. Within 5 feet, right?
He starts to move. I'll stick my hand in the air. Say, Mithra, help. And I will reach out, and with Warcaster, I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
I feel like Saren has changed. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how, but
we don't even know you
changed.
anymore.
I have advantage. But
You
15.
don't need it. 15 hits.
Okay, Guiding Bolt. What? Radio. 11 points of radiant damage.
11.
The next attack on that guy has advantage.
All right, that doesn't disrupt anything. So this guy just goes into he's already in a frenzy. Now he's really going in a frenzy. He's just no, I already attacked one turn. He doesn't frenzy yet, but he's thinking about it. He's gonna
He really wants to.
stick on Zarik for one more round. He has advantage on it. He's not gonna hit you. All right, that's everyone, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, your turn. Roll me a d6, Eric.
Let me roll you a d6. 6.
6.
A lot of sixes on those.
Mm. All right, now it's your turn.
All right.
I'm gonna attack
I'm
this guy.
going to.
I'll go first. I'll take this guy.
Okay, you
So
got
I have
advantage.
Yeah. Let me get my longsword out. $18. Oh, that's 20.
20.
Do I roll twice?
Uh,
It's
double-
either roll twice
Double
or
damage.
double. Alright,
Wait,
so
I need to
he's
make
gonna take
sure before I move that over.
12 damage.
That's double.
Yeah.
Okay, so you attack him and you slice it right across his face, and you cut him right on the lip.
Nice.
How much damage are you doing?
Me? I just did
Yeah.
6. And
That
then
was
just
double?
did another. Well, the double was 12.
Well, double just should have been 9. You double the dice, right?
No.
You double
Should
the
I?
dice, not the total.
Oh.
It's a crit. So it took 9
Alright.
instead.
And then double the dice. So it would
What?
be.
No, I don't know.
What is
I've
happening?
already like
I'm confused.
added in. Just you're good. I don't know what you had before that, so I can't subtract things. 'Cause I don't know what my hit points were before.
Alright. Cool, 9 damage. Yep.
Next.
All right, I'm gonna punch this guy over here
Twice?
twice.
Oh, big monkey.
Oh, 'tis a hit.
That's a hit. Who's this? This is my Oh yeah, that guy.
5 damage on the first one. Boy, missed the second one.
Okay, done. Saren,
Done.
everyone.
Is there a cloud of goo here, or is that gone?
No, it dissipates after one round. After the round.
In that case, I will go ahead and shoot this guy with
Yes.
the old hand crossbow.
It's a hit.
Ton. And then
I want you to do the math.
that was better. 18 points of damage on that
Down
guy.
he goes.
And then I'm going to run over here.
Ooh, ah.
And bonus action hide. Yay for advantage. It was slightly better. 15.
15.
I'm not doing so great with the hiding this round.
Okay. Saren.
I am going to cast 2 wounds on myself. Level 1.
Solid plan.
Seven. Heal. And then I will. Oof. Not good. I'm gonna back up. There. My turn there.
D6. David.
Who's playing Sam this round?
Oh yeah, Sam.
Don't matter.
6.
Oh man.
You've been rolling like gangbusters. You should play him.
Pull it back up. Okay, Sam's gonna hit this guy first since he has advantage on him. And it'll go away at the beginning of Saren's turn. So first hit, or first attack is on that guy with advantage. Yikes. You've been rolling so good. So 13 hit that guy?
Which one?
This guy.
13 does not hit him. No.
He'll make a next attack at the one that he's flanking with Zarik, so that's also an advantage. You got 19?
19 hits.
That's on this guy.
Yeah.
So 7 points of damage, and then his last attack.
Okay.
Jeez. I don't want to play him anymore. Last attack misses. That's Sam's turn.
Guys,
Is-
my turn. Maybe.
No, you already went.
Oh, is that the same round?
Yeah, still same round. Sam's been hit, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, okay. So we'll let this guy go into his frenzy, which I tried to do last time, but I couldn't. So he's in a frenzy, and he's going to claw both hands claw both Sam and Zarik in the same round.
His Wolverining out.
Yeah, I need both of you guys to make a strength save.
Oh, strength save. Hopefully I roll good.
Sam's strength save. 16 for Sam.
Okay, Sam stays up. He's trying to knock you over.
No.
He knocks you
Dang.
over onto the ground.
That's nice.
Okay.
Stop it.
So
the
now
tail.
he's gonna pounce. So here comes the claw attack on you, which is I'm advanced. Okay, so I've added this wrong. So 21.
That's a
Advantage
hit.
plus 2 because you're a double advantage on this guy. Or he has it on you.
Alright.
So his claws are coming in
I thought he was
for
down.
He got knocked down.
15 damage on those
Now
claws.
he's down.
15 damage.
Are you down? You
Nope.
dead?
Really?
He's a biting. Oh, he's biting. You're going to go down now.
Oh, no, I'm dead.
How far away is that from me?
Okay, so he goes in and he goes to bite. Let me wait.
Hold on.
I'm waiting for the garbage. I'm gonna start. It's gonna be like it's like as soon as like
Yeah, sorry, Mark.
card laid, card played. I gotta get in there as fast as I can. As soon as I start talking,
Silvery
you can't do
Barb's
it.
a crit.
You do Silvery Barbs it?
Yeah.
Oh, you reached it. Come on now, that was gonna be a good one.
I'm giving myself advantage.
I don't get it.
Hey.
All right. So even if I'm prone, I still
sorry.
don't get advantage.
You're not supposed to, based on the wording of the Silvery Barbs.
It's so broken.
Well, they're costing spell slots, so.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Well, it says triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll, so that's open to interpretation, I guess. Well, yeah, it says
What level
'cause
spell
it's,
is it?
once it's resolved, you roll
rolled-
that d20.
So yeah, that d20. So you rolled 2 for advantage, and you got a natural 20. You have to re-roll that natural 20, then take the lower.
Oh, so what did I? So I guess my attack was a 9 plus 5 was a 14, 16.
Oh, well, so misses.
Okay, I see.
No,
That
I
makes
don't
more
think that's how
sense.
it works. I don't think that's how it works.
I
But
re
whatever.
you're that's what level spell is it?
It's a first level spell.
Okay, so yeah, let's stick with that. With where you re-roll one of them. That okay?
You're the DM.
Yeah, you're the DM.
That seems more like if it was like a second level spell, third level spell. So you re-rolling one of the dice.
If it's advantage, I mean, if you only have one,
Yeah,
you're gonna
obviously.
re-roll the
Yeah, if
one,
you're-
and then, yeah.
So it only would
Okay.
really do that if it's an advantage, So then you re-roll one of them. Okay, so the guy standing here is going to go for his horn. Sam and Zarik may make an attack of opportunity as he's using an item and trying to blow this horn.
They get attacks of opportunity. I mean, I'll take it.
And using an item?
You want me
No,
to?
In
you
melee?
don't. No,
What?
it's
What
only if they leave your spot.
What
There's a-
edition are we playing?
The blame.
If you have
edition.
Sentinel, you can use it if they make an attack.
I'm
on
going to
someone.
give it to you.
Okay.
It's big horn.
Sam, someone else roll for Sam.
What's Sam's bonus?
It's +5.
14.
It's a miss.
Darn.
You have advantage. Actually, you have
I do
disadvantage.
have
No,
advantage.
you're good. You're good.
Sam
Sam
hit.
has advantage.
How much damage is Sam doing?
What's Sam get?
18.
18 is a hit.
1d6 plus 3 slashing.
5 damage. He cuts off his horn blowing hand.
Okay, so he is going to it's like this deep, like very bassy horn, blow that thing. It is now D6 from Joe.
D6. 6.
Okay.
Another one? Those guys are either dead or they've annihilated those guys.
So I'll tell you how I did this. So, well, I'll save it for what happens. Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the hornblower. Is that this guy?
Yeah, I'm looking this up. Using an item
This-
in combat.
This military has enough money to give every single soldier a horn.
I mean, it's not like it's a
It's just a cow horn.
real nice size. Yeah, it's just a horn of an animal. Every time they
Still
eat
expensive.
I mean,
some
How-
meat, that's 2
how
horns.
spread- how spread
Like
out
pretty
is
much
this
every
military?
army in history was able to give every soldier a horn that would put their drinks in or gunpowder in or whatever. That's where they kept the gunpowder.
It's harder to make an instrument that makes noise.
Like,
Not
buzz your
really.
lips.
Just buzz your lips, cut off the tip.
Is it going to be loud enough to be heard far away, though, is the thing.
So,
Acoustic,
okay,
what
so
are
I
the
have
acoustic
advantage
problems?
because I gave myself advantage with silvery barbs. Shoot that guy. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a. You want the math? It's a 24 to hit.
By
That
the
is a
way,
hit.
they need to be making both those guys, they ended their turn, right?
Ooh, that's pretty good. 16 points of damage on that guy, the hornblower.
Okay. That's
Yellow base guy needs to make a strength save.
Is it? Oh, it's only 5-foot range.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10-foot.
It's 5 foot.
Well, then how was it hitting the guy in the tree?
It was hitting the guy in the tree earlier because when I put it there, it was it had an enormous radius because of your
Oh,
change.
okay. That's why. That's right.
He takes 7 damage
Dex save.
if he fails. No strength save, but you failed either way.
He fails. 7 damage, and he gets pushed around.
And he gets pushed 10 feet.
I'm jumping back here and hiding again.
All right.
23 stealth.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Saren. Zarik.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Should help. And then try and kill this hornblower dude. My advantage. That's not the right one. There we go.
That's a hit. Give me an advantage.
Alright, 5 points of damage.
I think that's enough to, yeah, take him down.
Yay! He only got one
Yay.
blowout. Maybe it wasn't heard. They're like, well, it may have been a horn. Give it a second.
All right. Is that everybody? Saren?
I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy.
Okay. Do I make a save, or is it just a hit point thing?
It's 5d8.
Just the hit points.
He's out.
All right, I'll just go up and start tying him up.
Okay. So you look to your south. I need a D. Isaac, roll me a D4. Eric, roll me a D4.
4.
4.
Okay, Eric. Reroll. Both you guys. Eric, reroll it.
4.
Okay. David, roll a D4.
What is happening right now?
Trying to figure out
I have
who's
a bad
dying, but
feeling
Krog
about
is not
this.
dying. Pick a different person.
4.
I feel like Krog.
All right, I got this.
I think that means Krog is dead.
All right, I got
Okay,
this.
Krog is dead, dude. Oh my god, Krog
Okay.
dies, dude.
Everybody roll me
Everybody
a
roll at the same time.
D4. Okay, there we go. There we go.
1.
No, no,
I got
no,
another
Lord.
4.
That was too much. That was too much. Krog has to bite it.
All right, what we get? Let's take
Literally everybody rolled a 4.
Some multiple times.
I rolled 2 4s, yeah.
Okay, so you look down to the south. The
And you
battle
see
has
Krog going.
the battle the battle has gone out, and you see them running up here, and they're dragging a couple bodies behind. One very large body, one very small body is being dragged as they come up
Dwarf
to
and a
you.
Goliath.
You
Krog.
what do you want to do? They'll be here in
Uh,
you got about 5-10 minutes before they actually get to you.
I want to roll these bodies, see if there's anything on them.
They all have, well, no, they all have different things. So they've all got like scale mail armor.
Ale mail?
Yes, scale. The guy with the shield is a spiked shield. Which he never used. They have between the 4 of them, you've got 14 gold and 10 silver. And the just read the chat. You've got a dozen arrows, longbow, short sword. There's a couple javelins on the battlefield. He had one more of these poison bomb things, which is
I'll
a
take that.
tangerine-sized bomb. You can throw it 60 feet away. It's going to be a 20-foot radius sphere. And it
Is
does.
there?
I don't.
It's called something.
I think it's going to be just kind of like. I don't know. It may be. Look up poison bomb. It's just called poison bomb.
Okay.
But, I'm just. It's a 3d6 poison damage. DC 11 con save.
Okay.
You got one of those.
No.
And that's it. Nothing of note other than that.
What is it? 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. You can throw it 60 feet. DC 11 con save. 3d6 poison damage.
Range.
And half on a save.
11 con save.
Yeah.
DC 11 con save. And how much damage? 3d6.
3d6 poison.
Poison damage. Okay.
Okay, so your Ludum, they're getting pretty close. Anything else?
I want to take. We got the. How much gold was it? 14 gold.
Yeah,
Split
10 silver.
between- So 15 gold.
Yeah.
15 gold. So we'll just split it between the 5 of us. We each take 3. I'll give Krog 3.
No, because Krog's dead, right?
I'll mark it here. 3G for Krog.
And I want to take 2 of the horns.
Nice horns, big oxen, some sort of creature they're yanking these things off of.
Just lizard folk battle horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start casting while they're searching and stuff. I'm gonna start casting prayer of healing.
Are you moving in the trees? Or are you staying where you're at?
I will move into the trees
drag all this stuff into
Yeah.
the trees.
Yeah, I hope.
after we tie up this dude that's sleeping.
So we'll say about 10 minutes has gone by. That's how long it
He
takes.
wakes up.
Yeah, he's awake.
Oh, it's only a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, he comes to immediately. Or
Do we have a reason?
Before
Well,
then.
do we have a reason to keep him alive?
We'll maybe get some insight of
Okay.
what they're doing here, or where they're at, where we can
as soon as
best ways to go.
as soon as he wakes up, he is struggling.
How many more patrols are there?
He doesn't say anything. He's not paying any attention to you. He is just struggling and squirming and trying to get out of this. How do you have him tied up?
thinking like hands tied to feet.
Okay.
Behind his back.
Good old hog tie.
He's squirming, trying to squeeze out of this. He starts saying something. Anyone speak Draconic?
Yes, I do.
He's saying a lot of colorful metaphors. He's very, very angry. And he's saying a few things about your mother and nothing of importance, but he is just going on, and he is just like,
Your mother was a bore.
You,
She never loved you.
you gather this guy is just like, he is crazy.
I shout silence in Draconic. Not too loud.
I shout, silence.
Silence.
It's like a Gandalf moment right here.
Yeah, how loud
Does
is
he
this guy
seem
being?
like magically crazed?
Give me a medicine check.
I will
Can I
guide
intimidate
myself.
him? Can I intimidate him?
You can try.
Yeah, this is gonna be my silence.
2 plus
Okay.
25 medicine.
You don't see anything like, you don't see anything wrong with him as far as like his body. You don't see anything in his eyes. Like he's got kind of like a, almost like a, like he's in like a, what's the word? He's kind of in a craze, but it doesn't seem like anything that you know of magical. Everyone give me a history check. See if you know anything about him, but mostly Saren. He's the only one who's really around in these parts.
Okay.
I don't.
Is there anyone when we were
Nope.
like going through all his stuff? Did we see any like anything weird on his body, like brands or tattoos or scars? No. Okay.
Just
How loud?
rations and things. But other than that,
But no like. Well, I guess a medicine check would have found most of that. How loud is he being?
he's being noticeable. Okay.
Come up to him and say, "Quiet."
He says a few things along the lines of, shut your mouth, you're worthless. Don't even look at me. You don't belong in my presence. You know, he's like going on and on.
In
Does he-
Draconic.
in
I'll say
Draconic.
that. Well, you know, that's not very nice.
I
What
tell
does
him
he
that
say?
if he
He
does
says,
not
"You're nothing."
quiet, tell him if he doesn't quiet down, his
Well,
throat
this-
will not be attached to his head.
This nothing.
He
just
said,
shot
he looks
up.
at you and he says, do it.
Intimidate? Can I intimidate him?
Go for it.
What is he saying?
A lot of language that
Ah.
I do not dare repeat on this stream.
He looks at you, Zarik. I'm going to give him disadvantage because he is tied up. He looks at you and he says, in Draconic, he says, come on, coward.
Coward.
Do it. He's not very intimidating, though. He really tries, but those ropes just aren't doing it for him. And he just, he really wants you to try it. On that note,
What is he saying?
I gotta get River in bed, so we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Break time.
Be right back.
The dice rolls are not with me. I want to intimidate him, but the dice.
We're back.
This was a clinching story going on.
We're back. All right. So I just want to know if this lizard man ever gets loud enough to where it seems to me that it's going to be a problem. I will kill him.
I mean, he's. It depends on how quiet you're trying to be. He's not being quiet.
I'll stuff something in his mouth where he can't talk.
He's he's moving fast, and so being able to grab him and stuff something in his mouth might be a dangerous task. Because
I
you know
will
he
grab him.
uses those teeth to fight.
Oh, did you? Have you cast something? Have you cast Prayer of Healing yet?
Oh yeah, I was gonna cast prayer.
Is that a 10-minute
All this
spell?
stuff was going. Yeah.
We're like 2 minutes in right now.
Okay.
So he is casting it as we speak.
Okay.
We'll say
So you're not
minutes,
sticking
search
it-
the bodies. Did you
I'm
leave?
not- I'm not
Are you?
saying
Have you guys? Are you standing in that open area, or have you moved to the trees?
We dragged everything to the trees,
Okay.
and if he's
And-
being loud, he's dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll kill him.
He's-
I'll do
he's-
the honors.
Okay.
He dared me. I'm slitting his throat. He did.
Okay. Slit the throat. He's out.
All right, perfect. He dared me to do it, so I just had to.
And I am immediately looking around to see if any other patrols are headed this way, since they did get a horn blown off.
Perception check.
20.
All is quiet for the moment.
This is through the spyglass
Mhm.
also.
You've got, so the way you came is like tall grass. Up north and south you can see pretty well because there's like that sort of that cattle range flat area of grass. And you can kind of see a little bit distant that way and to the road. Nothing. All you've got the 4 coming this way.
Can I tell who they're dragging with the spyglass?
Yeah, with the spyglass you can tell that Heartshaker and Hugh, the 2 Goliaths, are dragging Krog and...
Oh,
dwarf.
really? Oh, no.
I will keep casting.
And
Waste the spell.
the 2 of them, the 2 Goliaths, are like torn up. They are bleeding as we speak, but they haven't had time to stop and patch themselves. They got bite marks all over them.
I'll murmur. Get him over here. I'll get him in this.
Yeah, it's. I'm not even going to tell you while you're casting. I'm just going to wait till they get closer, and because it's about the same amount of time that it's.
Yeah,
gonna
they'll
take me
get
to
there
cast.
about when that cast goes off. 10 minutes.
I can heal 6 people.
Heal me, baby. I got 1 HP.
I think all of us need it.
I'll give it to all of us, Krog, and
No, Krog don't get a heal. Krog got a pass on dying.
No, did you not hear what just happened? Krog's being dragged back.
Mm, he don't need it.
You don't need it. Well, it's a
I
good
got a
thing it's
good
not
berry.
up to you.
I got a good berry for him.
Okay, you got in those 7 remaining minutes. Anyone doing anything?
Mm.
Okay, so 10 minutes come by. You can see them coming up. They are rushing as fast as they can, but they are in bad shape. As they get up to you, they say, "I think this one's still alive," and they point at Krog. And the dwarf you can see has just like been slashed through pretty good. He's not alive. Heartshaker kind of kneels down next to you guys and says, "Like, you got a brave friend. He saved my life. I feel like if he wasn't there, I know I'd be dead."
As soon as he gets, actually, I'll get closer to them as they get closer, and I'm gonna medicine check Krog to see. I'm not gonna medicine check him very well though.
He is in bad shape. He needs a heal.
He's still breathing though.
Still breathing.
That's a humanoid, all right.
2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head.
He's a little blue.
He's doing all right.
Okay.
So they get to you
Oh,
when your spell is about to go off, so you can choose who you want to heal.
I'll heal me, Eru, Zuri,
They're both in single
Sunny
digits.
Cheeks, Krog, and the one that was dragging Krog back,
Heartshaker.
Heartshaker.
Do we get healed for?
We can heal 4. 16.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Heartshaker is attempting to medicine and stop the bleeding on Hugh. As soon as you heal, she looks at you and says, "You got another one of those?"
Yeah, give me 10 minutes.
And he says, I don't. Sam speaks. We don't have that long.
All right, I will cast Cure Wounds on him.
I can cast Cure Wounds on him and
Yeah,
save
you
you
do
a spell
that.
slot.
I will start casting Prayer Healing again.
And usually
I'm top.
Sam's pretty antsy.
Go for it.
All right.
He's saying,
You got to do that. Hurry up. I'll
Oh,
start working
no.
on another to heal us.
Okay. Add it. Where is it?
You should probably start moving pretty soon.
Give me another 10 minutes.
We'll do what we can. And I will keep the spyglass and just keep lookout for any other patrols.
8
Perception.
for that guy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna start the prayer of healing. I'm gonna hold the spell. It's my last one.
Okay.
How much did Heartshaker get?
16.
There's a perception check looking around for. Oh, natural 20. Through the spyglass looking for the
So you're sitting there for a minute. That heal goes off, and you can see the faint flicker of a torch down in the road.
Yeah, I'm all coming.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Sam, which way?
He points to the trees, the way you guys were moving to. Lizards were in the way
Going
of.
up, start moving.
Okay. He says we need to get quiet. Stealth checks if you. He's in a stealth check. Ooh, look at the move everybody thing. Fans.
Pretty good. Oh,
Yay for advantage.
whoops. That's not my stealth.
Oh man, stealth check at
Oh, it's the
10.
same.
I'm
Ooh.
rattled.
All right. All right,
No.
6.
Okay. You guys are not quiet at all. And then within a couple minutes, you hear the barks of lizard men speak, as you guys are trying to quietly move your way into the trees, you can hear them coming up that path. Where the fight was.
I think we need to try to put as much distance as we can between us and these dead lizard folk.
I think so too.
That's
Good plan.
So I will try to stay in the. Well, who has a better survival needs to try to stay in the back and like cover our tracks.
I'll do that.
Okay, I'll be in the front on lookout then.
I can help you with that. I have a +6 survival.
So do I.
Nice. And then whatever,
Cover our
either of
tracks.
us can do it. We're both really good.
Yeah, we'll both roll.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of advantage, you can both roll.
So that's what we're doing. We're headed towards the town, but we're covering our tracks behind us.
Okay.
16 for me.
25.
Who is Krog's awake? Who's carrying the dwarf? What are you doing with the dwarf?
Heartshaker, get the dwarf.
Let Heartshaker.
Okay.
Heartshaker and Krog can do it if they need to.
Yeah, and you also have Hugh. Hugh's still around.
The dwarf's dead, right?
Yeah, we just don't want to leave him here with the other lizard men.
I mean, I hate to say it, but could cause confusion.
This might cause more confusion to think maybe that something they have no idea what happened.
You're probably right. Let's go.
As you guys are moving, you're still not moving like fast because you're trying to cover tracks and move as you go. You can hear the lizards getting a little closer. And then you start to hear the sounds. What was the survival? That was a crit, wasn't it? So
Yep.
yeah,
Not quite. This is
19.
25.
Saren. Oh yeah. You can pick up. There's a good half dozen, or 6, maybe 7 of them, and then a few more you hear start picking up. And they're getting louder. They're clearly they know which direction you've gone, or they're going that way anyway. They're coming your way. But as you guys keep on moving, another 10 minutes or so, another 15 minutes, the voices seem to divert and start heading up north. Not perpendicular to you, but they're going more northeast. You guys are going east. They're going northeast a bit. So you seem to have tricked them and lost them with your survival covering tracks.
Excellent work, everyone. Okay, Sam, how close are we?
So we have 6 hours until we get to where we need to be.
All right.
The sun will be up in 7.5, so we gotta be quick.
Okay, let's go.
Gonna
Okay.
move on.
First thing you come across, you're trudging through the woods, and you're pretty much just going due east. You've got a road to your south, which you know is 300 yards that way. And you catch the flicker of a light up ahead. You're about 4 hours into your trek, and you've got another path, another group of 4 of them that are going from north to south and just sort of casually walking by. Everyone,
We'll
give
stop
me
everyone.
everyone give me a stealth check.
Quiet down. Wow. 13.
Dude, that cloak is saving you.
I know. It's still
Yeah.
not. I'm still rolling like garbage.
15. Whew. With disadvantage.
14.
We
Bonjour.
6.
Ooh wee.
Oh, wait.
So you guys catch him quick enough that it doesn't attract their attention, and they're meandering south. Then you continue on. You get to about the 6 hours in. You can start a little bit of twilight starting to peek up, and you come to a clearing, and up ahead you've got a farmhouse, and then beyond that is a couple other small buildings that you can see off in the distance. And Sam lets you know that this is where we need to get to, but we can't just charge out there. And walking down the road, there are 2 lizard folk walking down the road. You've got this is a farm, and so there's a bunch of fields, and there's some pigs and sheep on the far side. You've got a row of crops between you and there. There is 2 lizard folk that are walking down the road. One has a torch, and he tells you to wait. Lizard folk go by, and he says, "We'll go one at a time. I'll go first." So Sam scurries up through the crops to the back of the house, this little farmhouse. And he knocks twice. You see him knock twice. Door opens and he slides in.
Okay. Who's next?
Go for it.
Give me a stealth.
All right. I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's better than my past few rolls. There we go. 19. That's not terrible.
Okay. You knock, door opens, you slide in, and as soon as you go into the right, there's a hatch that's opened up. And Sam's kind of waving you in. And you go downstairs into the cellar.
Okay.
Well, we're going in one at a time at this spot. I'm going to pop my scale mail off.
Okay.
How long does it take to doff your scale mail?
Surely it can't be that long. Like a shirt.
How long does it take off chainmail?
Who's next? I'll give you these.
I take off my chainmail.
The suit includes gauntlets.
So Hugh and Krog make it in fine. Heartshaker is carrying the dwarf and goes in, and Heartshaker's a little antsy. She rushes across and knocks, but she does it like right as it's a lizardman walking down the road. Lizardman doesn't stop, but it was close. You're not sure if he saw anything. And he slides in.
Is the scale mail medium or heavy armor?
Medium.
It's 1 minute to doff, 5 minutes to don.
That way other people are going, I'll go last.
Okay. Those lizards continue on.
Is it the same for chainmail?
Medium armor is 5 minutes to don, 1 minute to doff. If it's heavy armor, then it's 5 minutes to doff.
I think chainmail's heavy, isn't it?
I don't think chainmail is.
Yeah, I believe it's medium.
Well, of
Should
course you
say
believe
in
it's
your
medium. That benefits you.
inventory.
Look it up.
Chain shirt, is that it?
No, it's chainmail. It's heavy.
Yep, chainmail is heavy. It's
God
5 minutes
dang.
to take it off.
Okay, who's next? We got Saren, Sunny Cheeks, and Zarik.
I'm going to go last because I'm taking my time getting my stuff off.
Sunny Cheeks, roll that stealth.
I'm terrible at stealth.
You could just, turn into like a
I
rabbit.
could turn into like a. Oh, that's all right. I rolled great. 21.
Okay, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
With my chainmail.
Someone
be a
getting
one.
spotted.
Alright.
Did you roll? Is that disadvantage?
Yeah.
So Zarik
That's
is
a 3.
running through and stumbles.
Jingle jangling.
And you didn't catch it as you were running, but there is one of the lizard patrols, just one guy walking down the road, and he stops and looks. He's looking right at you, looks like. Not moving. He's standing in the road. He's about 80 feet from you on the road. He's just stopping, holding the torch, looking at you.
I'm gonna keep running.
Oh,
You're not gonna-
jeez.
Okay? You're going to go to the house?
Yeah, to the house.
Okay? And do what?
Well, we're boned.
He's looking
Try
at
and
you.
get in.
He's looking at you.
Or you know what? Is it all just lizard folk? Can I try to pass as a civilian?
You don't know. You know this was once a human town.
Alright, I wanna see if I can deceive him into thinking that I'm just...
Okay?
I'm not gonna run.
You're at the house. You're at the back of the house.
I wanna walk. I wanna walk to the house.
You're already at the house. No mulligans here. You ran to the house. You're at the house.
Alright then.
He's looking at you.
Now he's gonna act nonchalant.
What do you
I'm
want to do?
gonna wave at him.
You're gonna wave at him?
I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna knock
He's
on the
gonna-
house.
He's gonna lean against the house and light up a cigarette and be like, "Been here all on patrol again, huh?"
Okay.
When he looks at me, does he look like he's... like... does he look aggressive towards me, like confused or what?
I'm a little too far away to see that. You can just see the glow in his eyes from the torch. And he's
He's just looking at me?
just looking at you.
I'm gonna try... I'm gonna knock at the house.
Okay?
God. Oh, no.
Door
And
opens.
then I'm gonna enter.
Saren,
I'm going to.
the guard starts walking
I'm
towards the
assuming
house.
I witnessed this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch him walk up.
He walks towards the house, and he does a circle around the house. Just looking around. You guys are entering the back door of this place. He
How
does-
long has it been since like everyone's been coming like 6 seconds at a time, right?
Yeah, so it's probably been about 5-6 minutes since Sunny Cheeks made it in. No, sorry. It's because he went right afterwards, so it's 5 minutes. The guard's walking around the house, so 5 minutes since
After
Zarik.
less than a minute, I'm sending a message to Saren. Because if everyone's been coming like 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, and then there's a minute pause, I'm sending a message to Saren.
There's been a couple pauses because like the guards will walk down the road, and there'll be a pause. So a couple times there's been a minute pause or so.
Okay. Then after 2-3 minutes, I will send a message to how far away is I gotta make sure I can.
Zarik, what do you say when you get in? So you guys go in, you get into it's just this little farmer's shack. I think I have a board for it actually.
How many feet away were we standing from this place when we ran the gauntlet there?
It's about 120 foot.
Oh.
Wow.
Guess what the range is on message?
What do I say?
Yeah, we hear you like. Do we hear him stumbling around out there? He rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Do we hear it?
You didn't hear him stumble.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank God.
So we just hear knock knock, and he gets let in.
Yep. So as you guys get in there,
Okay. If
there's
he
an
doesn't say anything-
there's an old human couple, like grandma and grandpa. Grandpa is sitting at the window, kind of at the front of the house, looking outside. The house is I didn't have any woods. I didn't plan on this being a event. Thanks, David. So you've got the house here. There's the front door. Can you guys see where I'm pointing here?
Yeah.
Front door,
yeah.
and there is a back door back here.
That's what we're going through.
I can throw it in here real quick. Oops, didn't mean to remove it. Back door is back here. Don't mind the wall still being there.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I can probably I'll remove the fireplace.
You don't have to. We get it. There's a back door there.
All right, I guess. And this hatch right here is open.
Is it able to be hidden?
Yeah, there's
Hatch?
a desk that's sort of
Okay.
that slides out of the way. And so you guys are coming in there. You're knocking on the door, letting him in, and then Grandpa is sitting on this side, kind of peeking through the door a little bit, just kind of making sure the coast is clear. And doesn't have a very good vantage point though, obviously. And then Grandma is standing at the back of the door, opening it. And then
Okay. What
Zuri
do
comes
we see
in.
when we get down to the bottom there?
You go downstairs. You've got a small, like it's a cellar. Open spot. There's not a whole lot down there other than there's a big desk, and you got 3 folks down there. There's 2 humans and a half elf, and they don't say anything yet, but they're kind of waving you in quickly to get down into the cellar. Looks like there's some bedding down there, and they've got some supplies. There's a couple weapons, and you notice a couple of lizard folk weapons as well. Kind of like a small, well, it's a cellar, so it looks like it matches the cellar part. But there's a desk, a table in the center of the room that has a map of the place, of the sort of this area here, as well as some drinks and some papers. And where's my music guy, Eric?
You want me to change the music for you, boss?
I got no music.
What are we? Nice basement, nice house. I like it. Atmosphere. Man, where's that farm night?
Here we go. Okay.
There's the music. I gotta come up with some audio sounds.
Okay, so
as we get down there, after I would turn around and wait for someone else, because as more people are getting there, I'm going to ask the people down there. Do any of you know Riley or Cerula?
they look at you, and Sam is there already, and he says, all right, they're good. And Sam already told you last time, told Saren last time, that last they saw, Cerula was in the camp, pretty close, and then Riley got taken north. They don't know where Riley went to.
Okay.
And so they don't know who they are, but Sam knows who they are. Sam's from that town.
Okay. All right, so now let's resolve how we're going to die.
Okay,
this
so
evening.
Zarik comes in the door. What do you say, Zarik? What happens?
Alright, I tell him that there are 2 guards. This is a guard. But do I know that he's patrolling? I tell him I haven't spotted.
You were spotted and you came in here anyway?
Well, I don't know what to do.
Well, don't. Okay.
Sam starts shaking his head. Come on. And they start. They cover up the hatch. You going down? Or you staying up?
I'm staying
They're
up.
yelling at you to go down. Get down.
I can't.
Alright,
I
I'll go
can't
down.
stay down now. I'll send a message to Saren immediately. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Zarik had one telling him he's walking around the house right now.
I will relay that information to Sam and the grandparents.
And the grandparents.
He says, "You got to get down there now."
Okay. I will send another message to Saren. If you can stay hidden, just wait for
Now.
this to
You
play
got to
out.
get down there now. Interrupting you
I
as
can
you're
do that in the
middle of
basement.
Okay, I thought you were still upstairs.
No.
As soon as you go down, the hatch comes down. You hear a flop, and you hear a. And you, everyone except for Saren, and is now down there, including the 3 that are already there, and Sam.
Just every round, I am sending a message to Saren just to say, keep me informed. Keep me informed. keep me informed. And if he doesn't say anything after too long, I will start to freak out. But
Okay.
Because I know that he doesn't have message, so I have to send him a message for him to say anything.
So, Saren, you watch this guard. He moves around the back of the house, and he stops. He's holding his torch, and he stops, and he just looks at the door. Kind of looks around. He looks back the way that Zariq came from. He just slowly kind of pauses and stops. He walks a little further.
Getting, like, low.
He's just looking at everything. And a couple minutes go by. He's very slowly walking around the house, looking in the windows, looking around the base of the place. He's looking at the tree line. It's kind of the big tree line that kind of encircles the house, or the back part of the house where the farm is kind of cleared out. And eventually he makes his way back out to the road. He starts going back down the road.
Is everything okay out there still?
Yeah, he's moving along. I'm gonna watch him for a minute and see what he does, and then I'll hit him.
I will share that information with those that are down here. I don't know. Actually, who all's above me? Is it just the grandparents or is Sam down here with us?
Just the grandparents are up above you.
Okay. I'll tell Sam that. He says he's moving on.
Sam says, just be quiet. How long are you going to stay out there before you start moving?
Until I can't. Until he just gets pretty decent far away. 300 feet as far as I can see.
You'll lose him behind there's sort of a tree line, a head line that he'll lose him as he goes down the road. And that's with, I thought he's about 300 feet away. Close to it.
I want to go in the opposite direction of him and on my hidden side, and try to get in the location where he wouldn't be able to tell where, like, it wouldn't be noticeable from somebody coming to the house from a different location.
Okay.
I guess what I'm trying to say, I don't want him to be like thinking there might be someone else who's coming in that from where Zariq was.
And watching that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's holding a torch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should be able to have a decent idea of where he's going, right?
Okay, so how long as soon as he leaves you line of sight, how long are you waiting before you go? Or are you?
I'll start moving down, but I'm not going to go to their house for 5 minutes.
Okay. 5 minutes goes by, and you see the light of the torch, and you see 4 lizardmen coming back.
Is everything still okay out there?
There's 4 of them.
Oh, no. Sam, there are 4.
You can see the kind of the blood drain out of his face. And he looks to the other 3. And they look back at him, and they immediately click into action, and they go and they start balling up the map. They grab the papers and they start stuffing them in packs, and they start packing up.
I can tell the old men and woman upstairs. Do you need me to?
Tell them what?
There are 4 coming.
I'm sure they know that. Just get your weapon. They find us. We gotta fight.
I've got it always.
If they find this hatch, we can't fight them. There's too many. We gotta just run. Head northeast.
Can I see those guys?
Yeah.
Like, are they like moving down the road?
At the 5-minute mark, they start coming back from the way that guy disappeared. So let me show you on the map here. So, might be easier to, rather than tell you, why don't I just show you? So you got a line of trees out this way. This is the line of trees you guys are hiding at. Not to scale. There is a road this way. This is the road that goes in front of the house.
Ah, yes.
Eric, go ahead and build this for me while I'm talking about it, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
There's
I
a
was about to do
road
it anyways.
there.
Oh, perfect. You did it anyways.
And there is the lizards are coming back down this way. Get my lizard in here. And there's 4 of them. And they're coming back from here. So you guys came in from right over here. That's where you guys are at. Oh, make that stay. So there's your original entrance spots. You ran across here, across this big farmland. You've got like cows and sheep and thing on this side of the farm, and this side of the farm is all a bunch of crop rows and things. And you guys, they are
here?
over. They're right. Oh, you probably can't see them. Yeah, I can put figures out, but I probably can't see them over there. They are over here.
Okay. Okay. Way over here, it's like far away from them, but noticeable to them as I can get. I don't want to go there. I want to get within 120 feet of that place, I guess.
Of where?
But like way over here. If they're walking down the road.
Okay, that is road. That is road right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm going to cast. Ooh. I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the road way over here. So a beacon of light coming from the sky shines down, and it's going to stay right here.
And where are you standing?
I'm standing 120 feet. I'm over here. Yeah.
Okay. Describe that spell for me. The casting of it. Because you're in a very dark place. I'm just wondering how noisy and how much of a
I will try to be as
ruckus you
quiet
put
as
on.
possible, but it is. I will send prayers up to Mithra again, call her down, and then shine it down.
Right. Read that spell to me. Just to see what the. Do you have it there with you?
A silver beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range until the spell ends.
Okay.
Dim light fills the cylinder. Fills the cylinder.
Okay, so yeah, as soon as that comes out, those four. Sorry, car on the road. Those four immediately just book it and start running to that beam of light.
Whenever they start booking it, I'm going to use the opportunity and try and sneak back to the house.
Okay, so if you sneak, it takes 4 rounds to get. It takes, 4 rounds to get there.
Okay.
Which is what you guys were doing before, but just let you know since there's action going on here.
Yep.
So give me a stealth check. Give me a stealth for your spell, which you can have advantage on that. You're hidden and all that. Unlikely to have a problem with this, unless you're being watched.
Well, you got
18.
your armor off, right?
Yeah.
That was for his casting a spell. So now give me your sneak to the house.
It's just regular?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, oof.
Plus anything? Okay. So they
Yeah, the Sound
are
United.
rushing.
Every round I'm sending him a message if he wants to convey anything.
This way. Do you want to convey anything?
It's not going to get over there. They're heading towards a moonbeam. But I'm really loud. As you can tell, I'm yelling this aloud as I'm running.
I'll look at Sam. Are we staying or are we leaving?
Well, what's going on?
Oh, now you want the info. They are running down the road right now, but they will soon figure out there's nothing there and they will come back. Most
Okay,
likely.
let's go. Now.
Okay.
Okay. Hatch opens up. Zarik gets the stink eye from the old lady. Sam is gonna go first. He opens the door and he just runs. He doesn't sneak. He just charges out. What's everyone else want to do?
He said wait, he said northeast, right?
He said northeast,
And which one? This is
which
this
is
is
this.
south- this is south
Sorry,
of the
I
house?
think my thing is wrong. Yeah, my thing is wrong. So it's this way.
okay. Is there more town over there? What's
More town is this way.
okay?
So you're just going into the woods.
Okay, I would like to come out here, and I'll stand. I want to have. Holy crap! There's a lot of unique units.
All right, Eric, I'm taking your DM rights away.
What? What am I doing? I'm just zhuzhing the place up.
Uh huh.
There's a
Okay, when
gun
I
in the
come out-
window.
None of it matters, anyways. This is
Security
temporary.
cameras up here. What's happening?
They're really
Jeez.
tech forward family. There's a TV on the wall above the bed
So-
too, and a water cooler.
I want to stand here, and I don't know how long it's been and how much they've moved. But when I get here, what do I see?
You can see the moonbeam shooting over this way.
Okay.
You can see a little bit further down the road, and beyond the moonbeam, you can see there's something coming this way. You can see the light, a torch, from further down coming this way. From the other side of the moonbeam.
Okay. 60. What? What is like right here?
Nothing.
Is there a house, building?
Buildings are further.
Anything over here?
Buildings are all further down here. There's a couple little huts. Across the street is just like a sparse bit of trees.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let everyone go ahead of me. As long as these guys are still running towards that moonbeam, I'm just gonna say go. Oh, catch up. And once they get close to this moonbeam, let's see. What's the sun looking like?
It's twilight, so there's no sun up yet, but they get a
Okay.
little bit of blue in the sky.
Okay, let's see how far. Okay, that's a long ways away. All right. How far does everyone? Do all my friends get by the time these guys?
What's
get down?
everyone else doing?
Just
We're running. We're running.
I'm
I'm
just
moving.
waiting.
I'm moving towards the house because that's where I think.
Okay, yeah, you already moved. David
So
and Sunny Cheeks. What are you doing?
Well, are we leaving or are we staying?
That's the question.
We are leaving. And I'll
All right.
if
Then
I'm
I'm leaving
waiting
with
for them to get to that spot, I will send Saren a
The
message.
other
and say,
the other three are still packing. They don't have a chance to run out this turn.
Okay, I'll send a message to Saren and say we
I
are
can
running
carry them.
northeast.
I can turn into a warhorse, and if we're just running fast.
And just come up the tiny hole.
Well, no, I can come out first, cover some mad distance for just a little while.
You offering it to the three in the building?
Yeah.
They said no, just go. Well, we gotta get this. We need this.
Okay. All right, I'll go then.
Okay. Move yourself. Let's see, actually, I might have had this. Let's see how good to scale I got this. That's not bad. It's actually not. Actually, that's pretty good. 100 feet there, and then it's from there to it's doable. It works. So we'll say this is the scale. So go ahead and move yourself. You are you're in the hut there. So you got to come up and get out. Do you have figures in here yet? You don't, do you?
No, I don't have my figure in here.
All right, let me get you out of here. So you're just gonna get up and just gonna go out and then run. Are you turned into a horse, or are you just gonna run as Sunny Cheeks?
I'm just gonna run as Sunny Cheeks if I don't have to carry anyone.
Okay. Let me get. I don't know who I had before, so we're gonna use this guy. He's gonna go there. So we'll just say 30 feet to get to the door for the sake of like half movement and all that. He's going 30 feet this way by the beehives. That way. So there is Sam. Following behind Sam is you've got Krog and friends who are running out the door.
All right.
Are they carrying the dwarf still?
Yeah.
Nice. Just carrying this dead dwarf all around. How did we sneak him in there?
Heartshaker had him, and Heartshaker stumbled with him, and but still managed to get him in. But
Lucky.
might have given away a little bit of something with that. Where's my giants? Yeah.
Are there,
There
any
we
trees
go.
in this area, or is this just flat, open, no grass plains?
Whoa. Who's this guy with the rock?
It's Heartshaker.
That's Heartshaker. Oh, maybe
Holding
this,
a
here-
dwarf.
there's
That's a
Heartshaker.
dwarf above his head.
There you go. Over which way?
In this area.
That's all
here.
fields.
It's just open, tall grass, nothing?
Nope. Just rows of fields, crop fields.
Okay, so there's stuff to stand behind. There's crops, right?
Yeah. There's nothing like giant, but there's strawberries, potatoes.
Crops are good cover.
Okay.
Oh, there's not corn or anything?
No, nothing tall like that.
Strawberry crop. You're not hiding in the middle of a strawberry crop.
I'm a wood elf, sir.
I mean, there's a few bushes and things. The taller stuff they've got
heavy
kind of.
foliage, and I can
They do
hide.
have some taller things spaced
What?
towards the back, which is kind of your entrance, you know.
Mhm.
But up front they got kind of low stuff. A nice assortment of things. A homestead.
A homestead.
All right. So, how? Trying to cut this close. If there's, I will get low and try to stay. Well, currently I'm just going to stay behind the house. But what am I seeing? Are these guys getting close? Are my friends leaving?
You don't see the four there. All your friends book it outside, except for Zarik. What are you doing?
I don't know about that, but I don't have my character.
Oh, okay. So Zarik is bolting. You can be with everyone else, bolting out, and Sunny Cheeks is out there. Why can't it be in alphabetical order?
I hide against the house here for now.
I don't think the guy's named Sunny Cheeks. So
Yeah,
that's probably why it's
he's
not.
Sunny Cheeks.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's what you named him in what's his face?
Hero Forge?
Yeah, Hero Forge.
Hero Forge? Oh.
And then we've got Saren, who has made it. You cast a spell, so you've made it like what, 15 feet, 30 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet.
I was sneaking, so
You can
I
double
probably
And I
wouldn't.
sent him a message saying we're bolting.
So you're down there,
So
and you can see them. You see the door fly open, and they just book it. They're not quiet at all. They're just running.
I will continue to run, and I'm going to push my moonbeam even further down that way. I'll have it move.
can it move away from you out of range?
Yep, it can move in any direction. I can move it up to 60 feet.
But does it still have to be in range?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
On each of your turns, as you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Okay. Well, I go. This time's fine. Typically, this may be an older version thing. But usually you have to have line of effect. So you don't necessarily have to be able to see it, but you have to be able to like if there's like shadow or something in front, but you have to be able to like have a straight shot to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't cast a spell behind a wall, but you can
Well,
cast a spell behind a shadow.
yeah.
Now you kind of see you're moving it, but you still have to kind of like push it. That's fine. For now, it's fine.
What are they doing?
Their turn. They are
Microphone mute button, no work.
going to keep on running.
Yeah, a wild Harley know what's going on. Hiding in a strawberry crop. It ain't happening.
So these two go this way, and the draconic folks, you can hear shouting. And one of them is shouting, "Keep an eye on that house," in draconic. And it
Hear
is.
that? I will drop.
He's
Try to
going to
hide.
go up there to the door. Two of them are going to go up here to the door, but they are focused. Well, actually, no one can see him. Never mind. So you saw
is Zarik
four
near
come
me?
down there. Two kept on the road, and two others are gone. But you
Is
heard
Zarik
them.
near me?
Yeah, they're all right. Everyone's right there.
Zarik is also. What did he say?
Keep an eye on the house.
Okay, go. And I will cast Silent Image. Because I see only two of them pop out, right?
Yes. Only two.
But I
of
knew
them.
there were 4. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll cast Silent Image right here. And it is going to be, well, here-ish in this general area. And it's going to be an image of Zarik. And he is going to dart across the road and try to, like, just, as soon as he breaks line of sight behind a tree or something, I'm going to drop it. But he's just
Okay.
going to run.
Okay.
And as soon as that is done, I am booking it with them.
Okay. So now it is everyone else's turn. You guys can keep on moving. You can go your 60 feet. Go ahead and move yourselves. From the doorway, you see the 3 that were packing things up. You see, I'll just use these guys, and they get to where you were then, and they've got just bags full of stuff as they come rushing out. Standing in the doorway as the last one comes out, the grandma looks at you guys, closes the door. Close that door. Wink. And go ahead and move yourselves. As you are moving, where are you going to? Going
Are we sure the
So-
grandma doesn't need help to move?
That way?
I feel bad about the grandma.
Yeah, I moved my 60 feet already.
I'm at my
The-
60 feet too.
So I stealthed at the end of my, with the bonus action into my turn, and then I can move 67.5 feet half speed with movement bonus action to dash.
Okay. Round up. 68.
So I'm moving up. I'm keeping up with them while moving half speed.
Okay. Where's everyone get to?
How many rounds of movement are we getting?
You 1.
It's 1 for now. So I'll just stay in the back actually. So just 60 feet. I'll be right behind them, but just moving stealthily the whole time.
Okay. As you break this side of the house, coming down the road here next to the taxi is another lizardman. And
See, the taxi worked out. It was a good landmark.
Where's my-
Real quick, did I hear them shout anything as I sent Zarik, the image of Zarik, across the road?
Yeah, you used to hear him start yelling stop and
Well, I can't speak Draconic, but
Yeah. shouting something.
Okay.
So coming down the road, you've got another lizardman walking down the road, and a some figure in cloaks, in a cloak. Can't make out if you can't even make out if it's a lizardman. There's
Does
some.
it have red eyes?
You can't tell from here. It's
Spyglass.
It's. Do you want to take your action to spyglass this guy?
I mean, I could. I'm keeping up with him pretty much just fine.
Where's my guy at? Where's my spooky guy? We got one good spooky guy in here. Where is he? There he is. And he is walking down road with them. And looks important and stands out from the lizard folk. That's all I'll say.
keeping his hands together like
yeah,
that,
I'll
too.
go ahead and use my full movement to get just ahead of them, and I'll spyglass it up for the next round, and then move my 90 or 45 feet the next round.
You're gonna spyglass this time or next round?
This round.
Okay. Give me a. This is
Perception?
your action to do this.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
13. Womp womp.
Yeah, it's dark. It's just dark colored robes. You
Wait, it's
can't-
dark. You didn't.
you. It's enough to not have a snout. You know, there's no snout.
Okay. So not lizard man. Can I see? Well, can I see the shape of his hands? Or are they covered?
Yeah, you can't see that from there.
Can I? Okay. Can I?
What's
I can't tell
your-
if there's claws or not?
What is your dark vision sight?
It's 60 feet,
Yeah, he's out of
but
here.
I don't know if the spyglass, because they're carrying torches, right?
These two are not.
All right.
The other
okay.
group
Then I
was.
don't know if the spyglass helps or not. But yeah, 60 feet.
All right. That's their turn. It is now, or that's your turn, right? Everyone went. It's gonna move.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Sam is kind of. You can see Sam running. If you guys missed that, he is running this direction. He's the
Okay.
guy with the pitchfork. I don't know if I think I lost him. Oh, there he is. He's still behind the beehives. Okay, he's
Get out here, Sam.
He's booking it this way. Who's that? Who's moving? Get back. Not your turn. All right. On my turn, you're going to successfully break these two off, and they're going to run down to there. Those of you with good perception, Saren, Sunny Cheeks, and Eru, you hear the unmistakable sound of boom, 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 boom. Someone's banging on a door. Your moonbeam
Sam doesn't turn back. We aren't turning back.
Moonbeam stays the same.
Yep.
Okay. It's your guys' turn again. These guys are going to run for it. And everyone runs for it. Unless you guys are doing anything different, the two that just came in do see you run. They look at your direction anyway, as you guys are running.
They don't see me.
They don't see you, but they see the crowd going into the trees.
Yeah. Stupid crowd.
You hear the banging on the door. There's a quite a commotion going on down there with the moonbeam, and you start to pick up that they're starting to spread out, and you can hear some noises in the beginnings of the trees over here as the search begins. Sam is still running. We can go out of initiative order here, unless you guys have something special you want to do.
Nope.
And they are just running through the trees, and you know that there's a couple lizards that have seen you and starting to follow. What do you want to do? We'll say this is the next round. If there's anything in particular you want to do other than just run.
What is Sam doing?
Sam's just running.
And the three that were down there.
Yeah, they're behind you, but they've got like their hands full of stuff, and they're just running through the trees.
Okay. I think they passed me that round.
They don't
But now
need
I will
help at
pass them.
all.
Do what?
They don't need help at all. They're like old ladies, and they're keeping up with us.
No, they're not
these
old.
are- Yeah.
There are a couple
okay.
humans and an elf. The only old people were the two people running the farm.
All right. Good then. I'm gonna stay the same.
Okay.
Unless something drastically changes, like they catch up to us, I'll
Okay.
turn into like a rat or something.
They do not catch up to you. They are running. There's a few running after you for a while, but they seem to stop. And you eventually make your way to an old, run-down, ruined. Looks like maybe it was like a mine at one point, like a mine shack, or maybe just like a hermit hut. Not mine shack. Not like a miner shack, but like I'm thinking of like someone moves out into the mountains, builds themselves a little shack, and then goes out and gets some mining, and comes back to their cabin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got a really old rundown cabin that's just rotted to pieces, but it works for what Sam thinks he needs.
That ghost town living, dude.
Yeah, Ghost Town. That's right, Ghost Town Living.
Yeah, exactly.
Next our
like
YouTube
that.
channel.
I'll try to persuade Saren and Sunny Cheeks to get rid of our tracks as far back as they can.
Okay.
Yeah,
In this house.
I'll get on it. Go
Good.
Sunny Cheeks.
Yep.
Give me them survival
Let's go.
checks.
Survival. Well, I rolled bad too.
Ew.
You do beyond. I rolled a 25.
Just want to throw that out there.
Did you get a 9?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
hey,
9 and-
lucky.
No.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm lucky. Let's see how
I
lucky you
forgot how
are.
lucky I am. Well, I can do it 3 times. I'm pretty dang lucky. That's
Hey.
pretty good.
You might have just saved your old rundown Ghost Town Living. Okay, you lose the lizards as far as you know, and you are somewhat deep. It's about an hour run, so you're not too far out of town, but you're in this little old shack, which I think I might have one.
I've only been able to play this guy for 1 session. I still have to remember everything he does.
And that was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have it. Yeah. Oh, it's that one. Okay. This is fine. I was like, I thought that looked familiar. So, you know, they kind of build the places all the same around here.
Is this place gonna look exactly like a farm?
You may or may not have been here before.
I don't remember this.
This is the witch hut, right?
This is, what's her face?
Amara?
Witch hut.
Is that
El-
new? When you adjust the green
Elmira.
layer? Is
Yeah,
it
I know.
new
See, there's
that
like a foggy layer. Yeah. Threw me
Yeah,
off for a minute. I
that's
thought I was
nice.
raising the fog.
It's
Yeah,
Elmira's creepy hut.
Yeah, Omira. That's the name. Zariq.
Elvira.
Oh, mop. Oh, mop.
I like that. I like that little green thing.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
That
Yeah,
helps a
I like it,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saren and Sam and the 3 other folks.
He's kind of in the ground.
Ooh, what's he
He's
doing?
flying.
Flying. And then we'll throw in her. And we've got Krog friends. Okay, so you all make it into this little hut. It's very run down. It's rotted. It's a dump. And Sam brings you guys in there. And there's not really enough room for everyone to fit in there. So Sam and the other 3, who you learn are Kobu, Brenna, and Clint, are the 3 others,
Hey,
are yelling at each other. Very angry. So like about how much of a screw up that was. And how what about
What are their names again?
Kobu and Clint are the 2 humans, and then Brenna is the half elf. And they're concerned. Maya and Julian, those are the 2 old people. They're like they're dead. There's no way they're getting out of that. And they're kind of like, no, they can do it. And it's like, well, even if they're not alive, there's no way that Exter is gonna make it. He's like, we need him. They're yelling back and forth about all these names that get kind of throwing out there. It's like, we need that information. It's like, and Sam's like, oh, fine, we'll get back in there tomorrow, and we'll make sure we'll catch Exter before he gets to the huts.
Who is Exta?
And they all eyes look on you. They're like, who are you anyway? As Brenna speaks up, the half elf.
I am just here looking for a friend, sister. I'm sorry that your hideout got made, but it is done now. I'm willing to help you. Who is Exta?
Do I know any of these names?
The only one you know is, well, you don't even know Sam. Sam knows of you and all of your sisters, but you don't know any names. Don't know any of these names. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Got distracted.
I said, I'm sorry about your hideout getting made, but it is done now. I'm here trying to help a friend of mine. I can maybe help you. Who is Exta?
He's just a scout. Due back tomorrow. He says he's got some big news. That's what we heard. We
Do you know
need
which
it.
direction he is coming from?
No, that's not how this works. If anyone knows anything, then we're all in danger.
How
Do
would
we
you-
need to wait? Help you?
Wait for what?
Well, you said you're gonna go back there tomorrow.
We can't go today.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna wait here.
It's as good a place as any.
Well, if we can rest up, get back over there.
Yeah, sure.
How are you going to find Exta if you don't know where he's coming from?
We're gonna wait in those trees and watch for him and try to catch him before he goes in that house. I'm sure they're gonna set a trap for him.
Do you have a way to speak with him from a far distance?
No, our messenger he came in yesterday.
Or you can handle that if we're there. If this is vital information, we need to help.
He says, you just here. Brenna speaks up. So you're here to help someone. What do you do after that?
We were going to... This is Saren. He's my friend. His sisters were here when the lizard folk came in. We came here to try to see if we could find them. And if we could, we would take them away from here. But we had no idea what was going on here.
Sam looks at him and says, one of his sisters is in Irvuin, the Irvuin camp. And they say, that place is like a fortress. You're not getting in there. And
We're not getting in there, then we're helping you, and we're getting everyone out of there.
He says, we can't even get anywhere near that place. One of the humans speaks up. He says, if you must be something fierce if you think you can get in there and get anything around here. This place is crawling with lizards.
Maybe not all of us, but maybe a couple of us can get in there.
And then how are you going to get out?
That is the hard part. We're going to have to do some scouting. Maybe this extra of yours has some information that could help.
Says, well, if you put a thorn in the side of the lizards, then you're on our side. I'm sorry about snapping at you, but we had an operation there. We have to move from time to time, but not easy. We've lost a lot of people from screw-ups like that.
I would imagine it is quite difficult to hold a resistance within enemy-held territory, but do your best.
He says, I'll show you what we know. So they go in the cabin. There's this old rickety table in there, and he grabs the papers, and they spread out a map. And they have a map that the DM was going to make but didn't. And it shows, it kind of shows like a zoomed in area of this, and you can see where a few of the towns are placed out. It shows the camp of Iravuin. There's 3 camps on that map of where they have marked as there's like prisoners in those camps. And you see the main road that kind of runs through the town that you guys were just at. There's also a road that goes up north, and they've got like patrols kind of marked in times. So they've done a lot they put a lot of effort into trying to know where other routes go and where most of them hang out. Most of the lizards seem to hang out. And they show you on the map where the camp is, and the camp is just outside the town, where Irvuin is the town, and I can't remember the name of the town that you're from, Joe. But that one is right next. Not really. You're next. You're from like a monastery or a temple at the Hinge of the Moon, which you can see the Hinge, and it's not too far from the Hinge is where this camp is, and Joe's town and the other town is pretty close as well. All these villages are kind of pretty close there. The Hinge has a lot of activity. There's like circles of lizard activity here this time, and they're just all over the Hinge. And they tell you that, like, it's just, especially there around the Hinge, is just thick with them. It's like they tell you we've been able to pick off a couple caravans and the occasional straggler, and they point out north and west, but you guys are going kind of a southeastern area, and that's where they seem to hang.
The Entar and his guys, the dig site that they went to was where?
Was at the Hinge. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any kind of marking that would show me something about that on this map?
Yeah, there is a dig site that's marked on there.
I'll point at
just
it.
South of the Hinge. And they say, I don't know, there's something about that place that they just can't seem to get enough of. They're always there. They're swarming over that place. And that's the first place they went.
This isn't good. We got to stop that. We know what's there.
What's there?
Potentially things to maybe bring back. Crap! I gotta find it in my notes. What's his name? Xerix.
Xerix. Like what kind of things?
Just evil, nasty monsters. Some way worse than lizardmen.
Have there been any monsters around here?
We kind of look at each other, and Sam says, "There's something different about him. When this war started, you know, lizard men are like, I like the saying, they're pretty tough, but
They're bloodthirsty.
they don't stop.
They're a little mindless, it seems.
It's like they want to die, and they don't. They never stop."
Looking at Eru. What if it's the Nostra are forcing them to do this? That's why they want to die.
Maybe. It seems more...
He says, "Nostra? You mean like those folks in robes?"
Yeah. Have you seen them up close? Red
I
eyes?
never been up close, but the lizards call them the oracles. There's not a lot of them, but there's always one of them at important places. There's always one hanging around.
Just one?
Yeah. I never seen two together.
Was one of them one of the ones that was coming for us?
I didn't see anything.
Black robes.
That's them. That's what they wear.
And there's only one in Tara?
No, yeah, probably. I had never seen one in Antara before.
Have you seen any difference in lizard men when you know there's one close by or anything?
No, they're pretty much all just crazy.
I have an idea, but I'm going to need a rest, and we're going to have to catch one.
We've been trying to catch them for months.
An oracle?
No,
Not an oracle,
a lizardman.
a lizardman.
We
If I could catch
we
one,
can't keep 'em
and I'll have
alive.
a rest. Maybe using calm emotions on one of them. It might free him up. At least for a minute.
Do I believe this is a place where we could get a long rest?
If you didn't do a watch, you can have one.
Well, I'm gonna head to bed. I need it.
Okay. I'll look at my stuff here.
The house is just rotted out boards. There's holes in the roof.
I am still going to watch. I only need 4 hours of trance to sleep, so if I don't get a long rest, that's fine. But I'm going to keep watch.
Yeah, because you're like a half-time one, so you'll need like 24 hours here, to get the long rest.
Yeah. I'll ask Sam, when are you planning to go back for Exeter?
I'm gonna head back as soon as dark hits. I'm just gonna wait from there. I don't know when he's supposed to come. He's supposed to be here tomorrow night, sometime.
How long did it take us to get here from the house?
About an hour.
An hour. So the sun's just now coming up?
Yep.
Okay. He's supposed to come back today? Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. That's his rendezvous. We got a message from our other messenger that said that he had something big, but he didn't know what it was. And we don't share the information, otherwise it's too risky.
Okay. You rest, Saren.
You already know I am. I roll over, out.
I am going to talk with Sam. I can go with you to retrieve Exeter, but if we get spotted, I am running.
I'm running with you.
Okay, I will outrun you, but maybe if we happen to see Exeter, I can send him a message before he gets to the house. He will not know who I am, but I can tell him I'm with you.
Like magic-like?
Yes.
You might save his life if you can do that. If he gets to that house and they're setting up a trap and they've planned for this, then he's dead.
I understand. That is why I'm going to go with you. If it's what he has is that important, then it is worth risking at least being nearby.
He'll be going to the back door and doing the knock. That's the way we do it.
Okay, but know that if it goes south, I'm not going to stick around.
We'll take your help.
All right. So I will let Saren rest for the full 24 hours, but if he starts to go when it hits nighttime, I am going to go with him.
Okay. You guys have a
I'm
full
gonna take a
day.
long rest too.
What do you want to do?
Just sitting around.
I'm going to just do my trance and keep lookout. Spyglass ready.
The day's quiet. No motion here at this place. The sun starts to set, and Sam goes and nudges you and says, "All right, time to go."
I got a short rest out of that, right?
Yeah, everyone can have a short
Not that it
rest.
matters, but okay. I'm already full health, so that's fine. Oh, you know what? I should have had you give me some temp HP real quick. That's all right. Before you started resting. Okay. Is anyone going with me and Sam?
I think
this
all
a
of y'all should go.
Stealthy job.
I would prefer to be stealthy. Maybe I'll
No,
look
I'm
at
not going.
I'll look at Suncheeks. I saw you turn into an ape. Can you turn into something smaller?
Suncheeks is
Mike's muted.
Suncheeks is real quiet.
Mike's is muted.
Sorry. Yes, I said I would go. I can go and yeah, I can turn into really small stuff. I can also turn into like a horse and get us out of there really fast.
Okay.
You two, maybe me and Zurich stay. We're pretty loud. You two.
I'm not incredibly quiet. I mean, I can be quiet if I'm small, but
How many times can you transform in a day?
only a couple of times.
Well, I mean, if you could, you could be transformed into something small and just ride on
It lasts an hour?
Eru.
2 hours.
2 hours, so 4 hours total.
Yeah.
He's already used one.
I already used one.
Well, we
so
got a short
got one.
rest though.
Yeah, short rest. So I got
Oh, yeah.
back.
Are Kobu, Clint, or Brenna going with us?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Sunny Cheeks, let's go. Sam?
Okay. Give me stealth checks as Sam leads you back through the trees to the edge of the house.
I need to make sure of something first.
Eru, before you leave, here,
I rolled really poorly.
take this. It'll keep you safe. I'm going to give you an amulet of Mithra. I know you might not believe in it, but peace of mind for me at least.
I will smile at him and I'll say, you keep it. And I'll pull out the one that I got. I got one.
Right. I'll give him a smile.
When do you get divine intervention? Is that it's pretty high, isn't
10,
it?
I think.
10th level.
I think it's 10.
All right, so you're not the quietest, but I don't think anyone rolled well. Nope. Who else is going?
Sunny Cheeks.
Sunny Cheeks, give me a roll.
Sunny Cheeks. Sunny Cheeks. I was trying to decide if I want to go small now.
It's an hour to the house,
If it's an hour to the house, I can go
and
ahead.
you don't know when he's going to be there because it's going to be sometime at night.
Yeah, I would wait.
15.
So back to the house, and I'm
Keeping an eye out the whole way.
Give me a perception check. You get to the edge of the house, and you get to that tree line there, and you're watching. It is very quiet. There is no motion at all. Quiet. There's no sign of anyone in the house. There's no sign of anyone on the road. It's just as it was yesterday when you guys approached this place.
16 on perception. What was the old man and woman's names?
Maya and Julin.
They're both human?
Yeah.
Julin?
Mm-hmm.
I will cast message inside the house to... I'll try Julin first and say, if you are not alone, just cough. This is Eru. I was there last night.
No response.
I'll do the same message to Maya.
No response.
I don't think they are in there.
I could go check.
Could you?
I could turn into a rat and go look.
What happens if they don't like rats?
I mean, I could turn into something else if they don't. I mean, do lizards like rats? I don't know.
I just mean, what happens if they attack you?
Oh, I could turn into a spider, and then they wouldn't be able to see me. But it's gonna take a long time to get up there as a spider.
But if they do see you and they attack you, what happens?
Oh, well, as long as they don't hit me too hard, it'll be all right.
What's your speed
Okay.
as a spider? I bet it's still like 25 feet.
You think? You think a spider's
Yeah,
speed
yeah,
is 25
scurry.
feet?
This
I'm the fastest spider ever, dude. Spider has a 20-foot move speed, so
Look, guys,
way
quick.
faster than it.
I try to hit him with a
That-
shoe. They're quick.
You can move
They can move
40
20
feet
feet.
in a turn, dude. You're
Yeah, I
flying.
can turn into a spider. I only have 1 HP, but I can turn into a spider.
Can you make noise as a spider?
No.
No noise at all?
I don't. Spiders don't really make noise. Have you ever heard of a spider that makes a lot of noise?
I mean, it's if I were to listen right close to something, would you make noise? Right close to your mouth.
I don't
When
know
you
that
when you
for
turn into
sure.
a spider, before you leave, just go a little ways out, and I'm going to try to cast message to you and see if I can hear anything else. And you can look back, and I'll give you a thumbs up or thumbs down whether I can hear you.
Oh, you mean hear my thoughts?
Or just hear anything. I'll be like, make a clicking noise once for yes and twice for no.
I don't even know if spiders do make noise. That's actually not a fact I know.
If you get real close to them, they make noises.
Oh, really?
You ever seen those videos with like the jumping spiders?
No.
The jumping spider like mating dance makes all kinds of noise.
Oh, really? Okay, I did not know that spiders make a bunch of noise. Okay, yeah, I'll turn into a
Okay.
spider.
So as you get a little ways
I mean,
out, I'll just.
you got to be like within like a foot, maybe closer.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I figure,
it's,
like-
it's basically ASMR message. So
He's got a microphone right in my mouth, and I'm going.
yeah, if you can hear me make a noise of some kind. Do I hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say you guys can like, kind of work out like yes and no kind of
I do
things.
the little arm, and I
'Cause
raise
you don't
my
have
hand.
you don't have a voice box, but you can
No. I
you
can
can
make
get
little
simple
noises.
things. If you have anything you want to plan, yes and no. If anything else you want to do, you can plan it now.
I'll just say 1 click for yes, 2 for no.
Okay.
Right.
Is that all we want to? Is that all the communication we want? Yes and no.
I can give you new instructions should I need to.
Okay. I'll turn into a spider and I'll move up to the house.
Okay. So you got the house in front of you there. How do you want to get in? You got back door, you got window, you got front door.
I don't have a house in front of me, but I'll
Oh
just
yeah, I
do
didn't
a
summon you.
window.
I didn't summon you over here. That would help. Summonable.
I know. I want to avoid the security cameras.
Security camera's picking up a spider over here.
You're a spider. I mean, it's an old medieval house. You can get in any entryway you want.
Yeah, I'm about to
There's a
say. I'm
chimney.
just gonna go
there's
through the
some
window. Yeah.
Shingles you can probably squeeze into.
Yeah. Ain't
All
no
right.
problem.
You going into this side one over here?
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be fine.
Same as before. You're scurrying out there, and there's a patrol that goes by, but of course they don't pay any attention to you.
Yeah.
And you crawl up into the window and peek into the house. And in the house, you see you going in this window?
Yeah.
So in this window, it's empty. It was the bedroom, which you now know, of Julin and Maya.
And
Empty.
then I'll kind of.
And there's a door that leads into the other room.
Yeah. I'll kind of crawl across. Oh wait. Is there a separation like this? Does that wall all go all the way to the ceiling?
Yeah, the walls go to the ceiling.
Okay. I'll.
You can crawl under
around-
the door.
I crawl above the door.
In the other room, you see two lizardmen sitting at the table.
As soon as he gets in the first window, I'm gonna send a message. You see anyone yet?
No. 2 clicks for no.
Okay, and then 6 seconds go by. You see anyone now?
That's 1.
How many? Can you click as many times as there are?
How many times can you
How
message
many?
this? Is it you have like a link?
It's a cantrip every 6
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
How many lizard men are in there?
2.
2.
You see
Okay.
2 lizard men at the table, and you see 2 dead bodies in the corner. Maya and Julian. Hatch open.
Well,
The
this
room is
gonna be-
pretty trashed. They went through a bit of a redecorating when they were looking for this.
Too bad I don't know Morse code.
Tick, 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 tick.
Well, I'll go. We're gonna have a problem here. How many are in there? 2 clicks. You're gonna be like, no. Okay.
No, I told you. Click for how many. I know there
Okay.
are some people in there. How many?
I'm gonna click for 2.
Okay. Do you see Julian and Maya?
1 click for yes.
Are they alive?
2 clicks for no.
What about the cellar? Are there people in there?
I will crawl around the ceiling and then go down behind the hatch door and then down in there. I'll draw my
I'm going to need a stealth check if you're going to be trying to go in here.
I was going to go across the top over here.
Okay. Most of the room is fine,
down.
but if you start going into the cellar, you are going to be, you kind of,
Gotcha.
you know,
They've got eyes. on the
cellar and doors.
What if I go to here? Would I be able to see down the stairs?
You want to try to go up in the corner and look down there?
Yeah.
It's dark
I can
down
see
there.
some of it.
You can just see, yeah, a little bit. It's dark, nothing down there. But you can tell.
Could you hear people walking around down there? Maybe.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna. What was the question? Was is there anyone down
Do
there?
you see anyone in the cellar?
I'm gonna say no.
Do the ones upstairs appear to be on guard, or are they relaxed? Are they on guard?
I was like, are they on guard?
They are sitting there quietly. They're sitting in chairs, but they are sitting quietly, and they are armored. One of them has his weapon just sitting on the table.
I'm gonna say yes. But they're on guard.
Are they watching the doors?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, if there's anything else to check out, go for it, but if not, just make your way back to us.
Ooh. Look at them boys.
And I will turn to Sam. What does X-Star look like?
A halfling, little guy.
Do you see him? Tell me, yeah?
Pretty quiet. He's good at what he does.
I will send one more message to Sunny Cheeks. Say maybe get on the roof and look for a halfling who is trying to be very quiet. That's who we are looking for.
I 1 click for yes.
I will send you a message every few seconds to see if you see him.
Crap. Do I try to go in the basement here? They're watching the hatches and the doors, so.
They're not watching the hatch, but it's kind of in like the line of sight of what. Like they're on. I'm giving them sort of like the floor and in their line of sight view. Still, you're
Yeah.
crawling on the ceiling, so you don't have to worry about it. Not looking up
Yeah.
there, but in their field of view.
Can
Just
you
come down on
blind-
a web slowly.
Can
They're
you,
like,
can you face them in the direction that they are facing so I can kind of see what their cone of vision would be?
Okay. So this is the guy you're worrying about with a hatch. He's watching the hatch. He's barely kind of looking this way. This guy's looking this way.
Is there actually a second hatch door right here, or is that just
No,
floor?
it's just one.
Okay. And there's no other way into the basement. Is there no cracks in the floor or anything? Can I perception for that?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah. Okay. What's a spider's perception?
As a druid, you keep. Well, I mean, if it's better, you can use it, but you can keep your own wisdom and stuff
Okay, cool. I will roll my perception.
when you wild shape.
I'm gonna lucky that perception. It's not much better. Only an 11.
You're
My
not picking
spider's
anything up.
passive is 12.
It's just too dark down there. You're not picking anything up. Any cracks? I mean, there's a few places in the floor that might work, but you're not sure. Can't tell.
You just need to make the web the whole area, and then you can have web sense.
Yeah. If they see me and like try to squash me at all, I'm done for.
Yeah.
Looking around, and they all of a sudden they look up and there's just 100 feet of webs above them.
Yeah. They're like, when did that happen?
Says
I don't wanna-
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Some pig.
I
don't
would send.
wanna-
I mean, I would send a mess. Well, I don't know. So
I can
I
come
would
back
say,
and
are
ask
you-
them if they really
Yeah, you
want
can
me to
totally
come
do
in there. Yeah. Well, I can't actually. I don't want to transform again, so I will go to the
Uh,
roof.
yeah. So I'll ask you because you said no. There was no one. You didn't see anyone in the basement.
Yeah.
Were you able to get into the cellar?
No.
Okay. Don't take any chances.
And I will crawl up. I will go back into the bedroom and out the window over there and then up onto the roof.
So I'll get the spyglass out. Start looking for Exter.
Okay. Give me a perception check. And you as well, Spider.
Wow.
Ooh, 22. Where are you, Exter? I can see you.
22. You don't see Exter. However, you see that where you guys came from out of the woods, you pick up 6 little glowy eyes of lizard folk that are just camping out in the woods over there.
We passed them on the way in.
No, they're from when you guys came into this place, you were on the opposite side. So you guys right now are over here.
Okay. Oh, but when we came the previous night over here.
Yep, there are lizards over here.
Okay. I will tell Sam. Said there are lizards over there. They are watching the house, it seems, and I will send a message to Sun Cheeks. Just be aware there are lizards to your whatever direction that is.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Can I change my dial here?
Northwest. I'm trying to think. Northwest.
Just-
it's
that would
this
be
way.
north then.
So
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
I got it. I can do it real easy.
And every
Northwest
few
would be
seconds,
where they are.
Hey, there we go.
every few seconds, you see a halfling?
No.
That's
I
like
mean,
every.
I'll keep-
I won't do it every 6 seconds, but like every 12 or 20 seconds, you see the halfling. You see Exter.
Oh, new perception.
You're coming up on your 2 hours for your
And I didn't
wild
see
shape.
this guy.
Mm-mm.
How much time do I have left?
And you with that perception, you can see that there are. You pick up the 3 that Eru spotted, and you can also pick up. There's another one over, actually, kind of reasonably close to where Sam and Eru are, further east. They are over here. There's one over here.
How much time do I have left?
Sam and Eru are over here.
Yeah. If I have enough time-
You're getting close to 2 hours, so we say you've got 20 minutes left.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick. I'm gonna go down the peak down here. I need to lower my.
You
Do it in the
use
chimney.
you use your druid senses, right? Not spider senses. Whenever you're
Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to try to come in the very corner of this window.
this one,
Yeah, are there actually glass in there? The tavern, the textures.
No,
are
no
kinda
glass.
Weird. There's
just shutters.
So I'm gonna
and
come
they're
in
closed.
the very bottom from the inside, the bottom right, and try to go down behind the door.
Okay.
From there, his vision should be blocked by the hatch being open if it's open, and then I'll try to crawl around this corner and just underneath and under the.
Give you
onto the
advantage
ceiling.
on your stealth check.
Okay.
Coming through the shutter.
Good thing I've still got some lucky dice left.
You got like one left.
Yeah, I do have one left, baby. Don't fail me. It failed me. So my stealth is a 13.
Okay. You crawl through the window and you get a lizard looking at you.
But I
Does
am
he
just a
get up?
spider.
He doesn't get up, but he's looking at you. Remember, we're in a world of magic, but magic is kind of rare. So, this isn't like a spider sitting in your living room. Anything's possible. I'm just giving you like the I'm just a spider. Who would have guessed that? You know, this is D&D.
I know.
But you are being watched. The one that's looking at you, he says, "Do you speak Draconic?"
I don't.
He whispers. He mouths something to the one across the way.
If I see him, where do I see him start looking? Right as I come in?
Yeah, he saw you come through the shutter.
Then I'll just like.
And he may
Like a
not,
normal-
you know, he may just think you're a spider, but he's watching you.
Yeah.
Just nope on out of there.
I'm gonna do the thing where like if I notice him, I'm gonna just like walk along the sill real slow, like a real spider would, and then just like
Give me a
go
perception
back
check.
outside. All right.
You see him looking at you.
Ooh.
+6.
Yeah, he's curious about you. He's watching you intently. You gonna nope out of there?
I'm gonna do it not like instantly where I just turn around and go right back out. I'm gonna like slowly walk along the sill. You know, like
Mess around a little bit.
here, kind of go up here, kind of mess around a little bit.
Act like a spider.
Go eat a fly.
Yeah, and then come back and then go out the top of the shutter on the other side.
Okay.
Play it
And-
cool.
I'm playing it cool. I'm playing it like a spider would.
Yeah, he just saw lunch.
Yeah, I saw that. Lizard eat spiders. I'm gonna go up and out, and I'll go back over to where they are.
Okay. And by the time you get there, your 2 hours are about up.
Yep. And I'll turn back into me.
Okay.
Oh, hello. You were not able to get into the cellar?
No. I went in one last time to try to go in the cellar, and they definitely spotted me.
Okay.
But I acted natural and then got out of there.
Oh, look at Sam. Is it possible your extra could have gotten here early?
Yeah, it's possible, but we know not to travel at during the day. When the sun's up, they can see anything. Nights
much
are only
longer?
advantage. How what?
How much longer should we wait?
He could be here any time of the night. It's only
Okay.
he looks at his watch. It's like 10 p.m. We've got
He's got a sundial on his wrist.
we got like 10 hours.
Okay. Well, we do have the lizards over there. They are watching the house, I think.
And then I'll also point out the other ones that I saw.
I'll look over there. Oh. We seem to have been very fortunate with our positioning here. Okay, well, we will hang tight, I guess, and try to watch for this Exter. Would Exter, if he was, does he clever? Does he notice when people are setting a trap? Would he see these lizard men that we see?
And he wouldn't be alive this long if he didn't.
So if he sees them, what would he do?
Probably wouldn't approach. If he sees him, he's not going to approach.
Okay. And you have no idea which direction. Do you guys always come from over there? Well, at least this tree line?
No, we come from different directions each time.
How do you get across the road?
We don't cross the road in town.
but he might come from the front side of the house to walk around to the back. Is that right?
If he's gonna get to the house, if he comes from the south, he'll cross the road 3 miles down, and then come in from the safe side.
But they always come in from this tree line, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like if he sees them, I didn't even see them. He says, "What about Maya and Julian?"
I'm sorry, they are dead.
He said it's not easy to find someone willing to give us a space.
I would imagine not, but I mean, I would imagine they knew the risks, just like we do.
He said, "How many are in there?"
Well, there's 2 inside.
You can like
Sitting at a
sneak
table.
in there and lure them out, and we can just kill them when they get in the bushes and then run.
You don't think that? Do you think we could kill them quick enough to not make noise? We are surrounded.
I think
They're
we
surrounded.
owe Maya and Julian that much.
We don't owe them killing ourselves and making this all for naught.
I can't just stand here and let them murder everyone.
I will say, I did offer them a ride, and they said no.
They wouldn't have made it.
I
Too old to
understand
make
that.
it out there.
I understand you are angry about this, but starting a fight that we are most certainly going to lose, or at least be followed, is not what we need to do here. We are here to get extra. We are not here to engage. I told you if this goes south, I am leaving.
You can't let Extra die.
Well, that's why we are here. So let's not call attention to ourselves.
All right, we just sit. Just wait.
I'll sit and wait. I'm going to keep my ears very open, even like twigs crunching, get the spyglass out, looking everywhere, trying to find this halfling.
Give me a final perception check of the night as we're about to end it here.
Let me perception.
22.
Ooh, that's a good perception. 19.
Okay. You would notice a little halfling peeking his head through the trees at the north. He's not even gotten to the edge. He's just starting to peek his way up into the shrubs and push some grass away and just kind of make sure the coast is clear. And you see him.
As soon as he is within 120 feet and I see him, I will cast message. Extra, stop.
Immediately he like
friend.
jumps back into hiding.
Say, I am with Sam, but the house is compromised, and there are lizard folk surrounding you and us. We are nearby. You can respond to this message.
Where do we meet?
Do I see him? Are there lizard folk between us and him?
You don't see any.
We are to your left. I don't believe there are any lizard folk between us, but I cannot be certain. They could be hiding very well. If I see him look over at us...
When you started talking to him, he pushed back out of the brush. So you don't see him now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell him I can
Wait,
no
where's
longer
he
see
at?
you.
Is he at that bubble?
Up there.
Oh,
Where the light
okay.
demons.
So, yeah.
I will... how far away were the lizardmen we saw over in this area? Do we still see them?
Yes, you still see them there. They are kind of spread about 30 feet apart all along this ridge here.
Okay, I'll tell them about 20, 30 feet to your right is a small battalion of lizard folk. To your left is me and Sam and my friend Sunny Cheeks. And to our left is another group of lizard men.
He, can you respond?
Yep.
Because he is responding. Okay. He says, I'll make my way to
6
you.
seconds. Okay. He is coming this way.
Takes about 20 minutes. He's slow going, but you see the brush is the side. You see a little halfling, scruffy, head of hair, cloak, and He looks at you. He nods to Sam. He looks at the two of you, and he pulls out this piece of parchment, hands it to Sam, and he says, I'll meet you in Impra. And he nods, and he moves back out.
Is he going to be okay?
Sam nods and says he'll be fine. We got what we need.
Okay, let's get out of here.
And that's where we'll end.
Quietly.
All right. We may or may not be back next week. We might be back.
May or may not.
Might be back in February.
February.
That was touch and go there for a minute.
I thought it was like all over. As soon as David's like, I'm still going. I'm knocking. David, remind me if we ever set up a resistance, you just stay in the cellar and you don't go anywhere. You don't go outside.
Yeah, you don't get to know anything. Oh man.
It's one of those things where you can never prepare what the party's gonna do. And that's one of the things you can never
You've been made. What are you doing? I'm going into the secret hidey hole.
I'm doing the knock and I'm going inside. What else would I do?
No
I
change
didn't
of
know
plans
what
at all.
to do.
Not
I didn't know
that.
what else.
I didn't know what to do after what you did.
He was a soldier. He was never part of a resistance.
Exactly.
I was like, surely he'll just like run in a direction that is not the house and not towards Saren. And he's like, knock, knock, knock.
Time to screw everyone here, boy.
I was like, wait and see what happens. Then they started coming back, and I was like, oh no.
I thought about trying to just go and gank the one guy, but Sam was like, you get down there. And I was like, oh, all right.
All right, thanks for
in my
watching.
head, I was thinking, whole person.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.